Bing bong.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Don't worry, that was me bing bonging. I tried to mute it, but it still bing bonged. I failed. I failed you, Master Jedi. I failed you. Dark fire will not avail you. Flame of Oldoon. Get to the Hellpods, Helldivers. Caradan. Tom is all. A good day. Ba-ba-bum. Bum 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 ba 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 bitty boop bitty boops booby beep boop bitty boop bitty boop bitty boop bitty boop boop boobs. Bum 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 boop bop beep boobs. Beep 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 boobs. Hi everybody. What's happening? I don't know if we are gonna do XComs. I just sat here as I got ready to press go, and I was like, we're suddenly in the mood for some XComs. But I don't know what we're actually going to be doing. Oh, I just got some things on Steam. A bunch of... Press button. Some things. Now that's what I call pantry. House Flipper Remastered Collection Trading Card. I'm rich. I'm in the money. Ascenta, Tom, Karadin, Azul, how are you? Well, if we don't do an XCOM, I'm gonna cry. Oh, fuck. I don't think I actually have it installed. I don't think I currently have XCombination installed, actually. And it's quite a substantially large game. I don't know if you know this. I don't have it installed. It's 75 gigabytes, so I don't think we're actually going to be doing some XComs. Unless you play Terror from the Deep. That's only 71 megabytes. Everything is ruined forever. Shit the bed. We got Chimera Squad as well. We haven't played Chimera Squad yet. Everything is ruined forever. Forever and ever and ever. Amen. Wait, what? Hang on, what? 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 Hello? Oh dear. There's certain things that get you, don't they? If you've grown up in like a Church of England school or whatever, and you know, you have to do all the hymns and fucking Lord's Prayer and stuff all the fucking time, and then you don't really think about it for years, and then something happens and just suddenly it just pops back into your head like an old song or movie reference. Especially when you're a neurodivergent stimming individual like myself. And you're gonna stim all over those fools. Get stimmed, nerds. Well, Black Flag comes out. Actually, Black Flag's coming out on the 9th of this. What else? I was just looking at something. I think that's when. I was waiting for a specific time walking thing in WoW to buy the transmog. And I think that's coming out that week as well. Europa Universalis 5. Diverging those neurons. Neurons firing. Neurons firing. Neurons shutting down. Neurons shutting down. No. Well, I watched my first World Cup football game last night. I watched the Scotland game. Scotland. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of fucking adverts in football. Mark, thank you for the YouTube subarino. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a couple of adverts only on the US broadcast. Well, no, I was watching the ITV one in the UK. And I mean, I basically tuned into the game at the start of the game, so then it was basically just the game with no adverts until half time, you know, as it should be. But then at half time, it was like every single AI company had decided they wanted to run an advert. So it was like 10 plus minutes of adverts, basically mostly just fucking Copilot and Gemini squeezing themselves back in between other adverts. And then the like analyst desk people came on for about, honestly, probably like 60 seconds and did like a little blah blah blah, and then they did another fucking like 10 minutes of ads, and I was like, Jesus Christ. And also it was just like all AI ads. Everything's just AI, which I think is hilarious because, and it's Gemini, yeah, it's just like, oh, fuck off. And it was like, I think it's hilarious because you're watching something that is, you know, supposed to be the pinnacle of human athlete, human, you know, like skill and prowess, as the World Cup of football, right? It's supposed to be the best in each country coming together. You know, it's the pinnacle of kicking a ball about, getting tapped on the leg and rolling around on the floor pretending you're in absolute agony. But it's the pinnacle of sport. Human sport is human, like, behavior and skill and like time put in and everything, and you know, and then like, hey, here's a tool that you could just do all this stuff, and you don't need to be a human being anymore. You could just be a fucking sheep. You don't need to do anything yourself anymore. You don't need to put any of your own skill or power or fucking knowledge in anymore. You can just be a fucking zombie. Have some AI. Or you're watching this thing about how people have put the time and effort into becoming the best in the world at this specific thing. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. You could just fucking roll your face on the keyboard and the AI will print out the thing for you. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I thought it was absolutely silly. Silly as hell. Raging, Darius, how are you? And Silk. Yeah, they only had adverts at half time, but there was a lot of them, and it was pretty much all just Gemini. Why watch football when you can just run a game of Football Manager instead? Exactly, Darius. I said this to my friend. I was saying this, and I was like watching all of the AI adverts and everything, and I was like, why are we even fucking watching people do actual sport anymore? Why aren't we just watching the AI play FIFA instead? Or it's not FIFA anymore, is it? It's EA Football, whatever the fuck it's called. Why aren't we just watching people play? Or not even play video game football, just watching the video game football play itself. EAFC, yeah, why aren't we watching the AI play EAFC? Why are we even watching actual footballers play anymore? Too lazy for any Football Manager, so I play Football Manager, where I'm just a billionaire who occasionally finds the manager. Fuck my life. Oh my god. I think it's the dream. Everybody's dream is to become the manager. I just saw a thing about, I don't even know, I think it was like some movie reference or something on Reddit. I didn't have the full context, but I just saw it made me laugh. And it was somebody who presumably had played a role in a movie or something, where somebody was like they were like a fake, he said they were like a fake worker or something, and it was basically like, the actor was asked what that meant, and they were like, oh, it's the sort of person you meet in like LA or New York who goes, oh yeah, I'm a producer, a DJ, or a creative director, and you know that they're the type of person who only works one single day a week. I know they live off their parents' money, and I thought that was very funny. That's very funny. I mean, we all wish we were there, right? You know, that's the dream, really. I'd love to only work 1 day a week. 1 day a week sounds like too much. Lower the camera pans to the famous people in the stands, and none of the commentators have a clue who they are. I haven't even noticed that, Tom. I did think it was funny because on the ITV commentator crew, I can't remember what the guy's name is, but he's like the sort of commentator. He's always the sort of football commentator, right? He's been doing it for years. He's got such an iconic voice. I think he does a bunch of other sports too, but he's like the most iconic guy. But he barely said anything in that Scotland game. He would just like very, very occasionally. There was like long periods of silence, and very occasionally he'd go, McAllister. Like that. And like, you know, say a player's name, and it was like, and then he barely said anything for like the whole game. So I think he was kind of trying to save himself because presumably he's going to be casting games throughout the entire World Cup, and he doesn't want to fuck his throat up super early because he's been doing it for years and he knows what the fuck's going on, and he's saving himself for the later stage of the tournament. But I'm just like, why not have somebody on instead who is cheaper or whatever, who's actually gonna fucking talk about the game and commentate on what's going on instead of just not saying anything at all. Like, why are they even there at that point? Like, it was astonishingly little commentary. Maybe I'm just so used to watching League of Legends things where the commentators are constantly talking about the game, but I've just got so used to that style now of like actually commentating. It was just so weird to watch. It wasn't even like he was like, oh, it's so-and-so's done a pretty rough tackle on Flublyboff there, but the ref's not even noticed the game's going on. He just like didn't say anything. It's crazy. Crazy. Ali McCoy's, are we excoming? I don't know. I'm in the mood. Basically, I was just checking when Zero Company was coming out. It's coming out in 1 week, 2 months. So, 9 weeks time. I basically was just about to start a stream, and I was really in the mood for XCOM, but then I realized I don't actually have it installed. And XCOM 2 is 75 gigabytes big, which there's no way I can install that this stream. Because I still don't have fiber, because fucking... Apparently the fiber company was seen in the village, and the closest village, this last sort of week, 2 weeks, but I have not seen them, and I still can't I'm checking my postcode on the thing right now. We're not connectable just yet. I'm dying, Chad. I want my fiber broadband, okay? I could download this game like this, but I can't because no fiber. I'm stuck with my shitty fucking 80 down 20 up bullshit. Gonna 100% XCOM 2 before you start on Star Wars. Oh my god, what haven't I done in... Complete the tactical tutorial. Awkward. Kill the Viper Ruler. Kill an enemy prime derelict mech before it can self-destruct. Beat the Lost Towers mission. Wait. Kill the Berserker Ruler. Kill the Archon Ruler. Kill all alien rulers in a single game. Oh, shit the bed. At least play it on harder difficulty and also do the DLC, apparently. He got told to simmer down because he accidentally brought up a player being a piece of shit. Really? Viz couldn't even complete the XCOM tutorial. I thought she was the XCOM streamer. She can even fucking do the tutorial. What a fucking noob. Ramona. Oh, Antichrist, thank you for the 30 stream streak yesterday as well. I specifically put the thing on my streaming PC so I can actually see when they happen now because they don't show up in the multi-chat thing I have set up. But I still fucking missed it because I'm a dumb bitch. So I appreciate it. Captain Flowers cast anything, it'll be hyped. True, Flowers is great. There's a clip on Reddit. My friend was telling me that apparently in the Canada game, somebody got tackled and they broke their leg or something, like horrifically broke their leg. It sounds like there's some crazy fucking shit happening. I tried to look it up and it just wasn't anywhere. I couldn't find it. So I didn't believe it. That's all I'm saying. It's fake news. It's fake news, okay? It's fake news. I don't really want to watch somebody's, like, I think there's, like, do you know when you sort of watch movies or play games or, like, watch real life things or whatever, like, there's a certain level of, like, detachedness and, like, unbotheredness I have about things. Like, I'm not super bothered about, like, certain things of gore or violence or whatever, but then there's some things that really, really get me, and usually it's like broken bone, like visibly broken bone, that really gets me. Or if anybody's watched the CSS, how are you? Anybody's watched the latest season of Invincible? There is I think you'll know exactly what I'm meaning when I say it freaked me the fuck out and I just had to look away until the scene changed, because it was so fucking awful. Scottish friends are drinking Olive Beer in Boston. Yeah, I heard. I mean, it makes. I think if you know you're hosting the World Cup and the Scotland game's going to be there, you'd order a lot more beer in. Akimi, the Morocco captain, was getting booed. Oh yeah, McCoy wondered why, not knowing he was wanted in France for rape charges. Yeah, my friend was telling me about that as well. I guess that is maybe why he was not talking as much in the game then. Yeah. I thought it was mostly just him saving himself for later on in the matches, because he was just not chatting a whole bunch. Did he do the One Punch Man animation? Maybe. No, I don't think that was it. It was some ripping out of some insides, and it was a very long scene, and it was horrible. Definitely got an earful from the producer, didn't want to risk saying anything after. Yeah, but he just kind of shut down casting the game. Maybe he was a bit pissed off. Maybe he was a bit like, maybe they gave him a load of shit, and so he was just like, well, you know, just kind of stewing in a sort of frustration and anger. That's what I do. I find most God, there's a few things I can't stomach. Seeing people convulse is one, feels too real. Also, Sliver's way too gross. Looking at that one anime, Monka S. Distributors are also running out. It's only partly on the bars. Wow, that's, oh dear. Fuck shit embarrassing himself commentating on the biggest competition in football. Well, how was he to know? I mean, part of the job is kind of like looking up all of the players and sort of getting a bit of, trying to sort of remember who's who and have a little bit of like knowledge about them, at least at like a surface level. But also, there's however many teams in however many brackets, and most of them will be gone in the next like 2 days or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Most of them are only playing like fucking no games and then they'll be out. So there's not really much point in trying to look up all of these players' specific fucking information because they'll be gone. Yeah, and yeah, he doesn't commentate every game. Yeah, but still. Do we want to install XCOM? It'll be a while. We'd have to blast through an XCOM game before the thingy came out. We'd have to do a non-long war one if we did some XCOM. A non-long. A normal-sized war. We can't play it today either way, really, so maybe it's just not a bother. But, should know stuff like this to absolutely not bring up? Well, yeah, but maybe somebody, in the production side of things should have said, like, hey, this guy, don't bring this up. That's kind of like definitely somebody's job in there to go, like, make sure you don't fucking say this. So, I'm not going to completely blame him. But also, it's sort of the job to know, but also sort of not. Common Zero Company's out. It's out in 9 weeks. We just checked. August, yeah. Usually one of the better ones. Yeah, I don't know. I think it happens sometimes. You can't be like, even if you're like the best fucking caster in the entire world, sometimes you're gonna just fuck something up, It happens. Like accidentally swearing on the broadcast or something like, it just happens. You've just gotta... mistakes are made. It's not like Hakimi's some no-name. He plays for PSG during the Champions League last 2 years running. Oh, okay. Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's an easy thing to just miss or whatever and not, hold it against them. I just wondered why they weren't really talking very much during the broadcast. That was why I was like, what the heck? Oh, because it's one day before my birthday. Oh, that's a good birthday present, Silk. Well, we can't do any XCOM, even though I was in the mood for it, because we don't have it installed. So... what are we going to do today instead? Do you want to do some more meaning in the crafts? What are you in the mood for, chat? But yeah, football. Time for some Minecraft. I think it's just like such a weird thing, the football. Like it's such a sort of like, I don't know, all that AI sponsorship thing and there's such a bitter taste. Come on, England. I don't even know how we're doing. I haven't watched a single England thing yet. I just watched that Scotland game. Look good versus Croatia. Oh yeah, I think we won that right. 4-2, yeah. I don't know. I don't have any hope. You can't have any hope. England women, then I'll have hope. I'll be there on the sideline, watching, cheering on the hopium, but trying to cheer on for England's dude gang. That's some copium right there. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, Chief. It's never gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something. Is the Star Wars We could always chill and power wash some Star Wars, right? Oh, is it not out yet? Oh no, it's out on July 16th. Oh, I thought it was this month. Never mind, it's next month. Can't do that. England are the KT of international football. Oh my god, it's not that bad, is it? Jesus. Some league references here. Some people who don't watch League esports aren't gonna get. Should we do some Minecraft then? Should we crack on? We can do that, right? I did just have that little XCOM itch, but yeah, I don't have it installed. I thought I did. Oh, do you want to see my WoW house? I haven't done a huge amount to it really, but they added some new stuff. I'll show it off. Yeah, we can finish up the Hobbit hole as well in the Minecrafts. Let me just show you my... I haven't done a huge amount to it, but I did a couple of little things. I moved where it was and redid the outside. So that's the most part, really. Bum, 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 bum. I have not played any of the new stuff in this patch that they just released in WoW. There's like, there's some new zone and a new raid or some shit, and there's some new borrowed power mechanic, yawn. Borrowed FOMO mechanic. Welcome to the interior doth my house, Alsaras. How are you? So I already started a bit of this, right? So, you know, this is the thing the room we'd made previously. So I've been trying to make sort of like, so it's kind of like different zones for crafting things, basically. It's boiling here, accident. So this one's engineering, obviously. And then over here we've got some tailoring going on. Which is getting there, right? It's getting there. The tailoring area. I had a thought about adding something else, and there's some tools and stuff now that I was going to put there, but I haven't got around to that yet. And then I did some stuff with these stairs, so they've now got a railing, and they added these planters, which are really nice, right? So I've put a little tree in here, and this one I haven't finished, but you know, put a little one in here, I haven't finished, but I'll put some planters in there. I'll put some planters in, and then down here, I've sort of been doing some stuff with this. This is obviously blacksmithing area, so now we've got some hammer, like some tools. So I've got a hammer and a chisel, like a pick and a chisel and a hammer and stuff now. And now we've got this like water trough, because I was like, oh, you need something to extinguish dip your fucking thing and tool in the water after you've been, you know, that's how blacksmithing works, right? Smiley face. So previously I made like a little bucket and like a fountain. But they added this like trough, so I put that in there. Quenching pool, yeah, exactly. And then, because they've added some more stuff, this is sort of like the sort of plant. It's supposed to be herbalism, but you know, can't really do anything about that. So this is the plant section. So they've added like the spade and stuff. So I put one back there. I've got some stuff on the table. Got some planters here. So you're like potting up. I need to put some stuff in here. And then I've got like a wood cutting thing, because they added a bunch of like new stuff. So there's like these ores. Here's all the tools again. They've added these little like bits of wood and shingles and stuff. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can just make it look like I was chopping some wood into shingles. Look, so so I've made this sort of little section here, and that's going on. I've got this little secret bookshelf land, which isn't a specific crafting thing right now, but I was thinking about putting some sort of potions and stuff in here, and making it a bit like a poison making area, but I haven't quite done that yet. So that's this room. So like that's the sort of things you sort of added in here. Stuck a little gravestone in the back of there, but other than that, not a huge amount of changes in here. And I haven't really done anything anywhere else yet. I am also running out of placing things. I thought I had a lot more stuff, but I'm actually kind of running out. I had some good ideas in here for doing something with the windows, but I've temporarily forgotten, so I'll probably remember again at some point. But I haven't really changed anything else in here yet. This is all kind of the same as it was. Oh wait, there was one thing I did, because they finally added... Back upstairs, back upstairs. They finally added some sinks and a bath. Like, they added the elf bathtubs. Previously I had like a sort of big light thing here, but now they've got like an actual bathtub. Lovely. Oh, I tried to sit down, but I rebound the sit down button. And then there's an actual sink now. So we've got an actual sink, an actual bath, and then I still got to make some sort of toilet. So I haven't finished this yet, but I've got the stool here so that you can, like, I need to rotate it, obviously, but it's stool hidden inside of an object that looks like it could be a toilet. I've got to make it myself. But yeah, that was good. I'm adding the bath and the sink's pretty nice. Struggle with base building and everything. Imagine living... in here IRL and forgetting something upstairs right after stepping outside. It's like, oh, fuck. And then I don't think I've added anything else in here yet. Oh, I put these guys, Slippy had said that the sort of little combat dummy guys kind of look like people, like, you know, they kind of look like they're doing some work, so I've got them in here cooking, which is pretty fun. And then there's this guy serving drinks, because he sort of looks like a person too, mushroom guy. So I've got that going on. Yeah, they're chopping stuff. Doing a little bit of chopping. And then I moved the house slightly so it's in my friend's neighborhood. So I'm slightly further along from where I was on the top. So I've redone the outside, because when you move it, it does move everything with it, but the plots have like certain directions they face or whatever. So when I moved it, all my stuff was facing completely the wrong way and it didn't fucking work, so I rebuilt the whole thing. So this is the new outside. It's a lot more flowery and has a path now. So we've got this bit, like a little cart section and everything, and then we've got this way with a fountain and everything, and then over here we've got a little seating area and gazebo-y guy or whatever. I've got the planters out here. Got a little griffin sat around here. So yeah, it's much... I think it looks really nice, actually. It's a nice spot. I think it's come along well. It looks pretty nice. And they made it so you could add way more stuff outside your house now, because it was like kind of, you were quite limited before in decorations, and now I've got this little spot up here. Yeah, so there was like the decoration limit, they've upped it quite a bit for outside, so you could put down a lot more stuff, which is good. And you can put down like more visual things and lights and stuff now, so that's pretty good too. I've got a little thing up here and everything, so I thought there's a couple more things I could sprinkle around, but it feels a lot more alive and intentional. So it's nice. So that's basically all I've done in WoW so far, really, for the house. But they added a whole bunch of new shit. See what it looks like at night? I don't think you can. I don't think there's any way to nighttime it. There's a little thing you can use inside your house to change like what the sort of inside lighting, like atmosphere thing is, but you can't really do it for outside. But they added a bunch of new things. It's hard to organize. They added a bunch of these like different lights and stuff, and hay wisps and banners, and oh, these fences are funky, aren't they? So there's just like lots of different little new items that they've added. These hanging tavern lanterns are pretty cool because they're just on like big long ropes. And they added a bunch of flowers and flower pots and stuff. So there's just like a lot of new nice things that they've put in, and obviously the wash basins, and so there's a lot to do, a lot to add into the WoWs. All the new items and stuff. But yeah, I've sort of been slowly. I've got some of the lanterns there. Look. Slowly been, and they've done some like signposts and stuff too, so I put this little guy on here, like a little plaque, but there's like signposts you can put down now, and like put specific direction things on them and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of cool shit, but I haven't done anything else than that really. So I will close the game. Goodbye, WoW. But it's getting there, right? Stuff's happening. I could have maybe Inky Black Potioned Darius. Oh, I could have done that. So that it had a nighttime vibe. Yes. Sausage roll delivery. How much gameplay does this affect? Like, do you need to do crafting and storage here? Is it mostly chill fun vibe? It's all chill fun vibe. Like, you can't really interact with any of the housing stuff at the moment. The only thing you can do is cook on the some of the cooking decorations. I think that's pretty much the only decorations that actually have a function. And even then, like, you can cook anywhere really. Like, there's not really a need for it. So it's all just for fun. There's no like no gameplay mechanics look behind it or anything. It's just nice and chill. Nice and chill. Though some, you know, it would be nice to maybe be able to put some workbenches in your house, but then I still think they should have made it so that the guild neighborhoods, if you owned a guild neighborhood as your guild, you could then make specific crafting areas inside the neighborhood and decorate them and stuff, and put them in like specific locations or whatever, and customize them. I think that would have been cool as hell. So then you could have your guild actually like getting together in a place. That would have been fun. But they didn't do that. Because then it would have been sort of like a guild. It would have felt more like a guild hall. It would have been like a guild hall with housing, and I think that would have been like the dream. But they didn't do that. They didn't do it. Maybe it'll be improved on in the future. Well, you'd hope so, but also this is Blizzard / World of Warcraft, so more likely thing that's going to happen is they'll add some stuff to it over the next expansion or two, and then they'll just stop making stuff without saying anything, because that's what Blizzard normally does. Every time they add a feature, they're like, yes, this is a new evergreen feature that we're going to expand on throughout every expansion. It's going to be great, so everybody's going to enjoy it. And then they just suddenly stop making stuff for it with no word. Like last expansion, they added was it last expansion? They added like the warband things, and then there's like the warband background when you log in, so you got like 4 of your characters there, like sat around like a campfire or whatever, and you can change the background of those. And the last expansion, they added a bunch of them throughout the expansion for different like achievements and stuff. And this expansion, they haven't added a single one. And then when they added the different flying mechanic, the dragon flying stuff, that they totally stole from Guild Wars 2, by the way. When they added all that, they added a bunch of races and stuff, and then they haven't added any of those in this expansion. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff like that where they've added these mechanics, and then this expansion they've just not fucking touched them at all. So it's pretty odd. Was that where we got the Lewis gift from? Yeah, that was that, I think. Yeah, the dragon riding thing. I think that was from that, right? The riding gif. Classic. Classic. But yeah, do you want to do some... Oh, wait, we could do the Star Trek thing, couldn't we? We were talking about doing that. Should we see what that's like? Outposts unknown. Bum be dim bum be dum dum da dum da ba dum. Let's play the Star Trek Outposts Unknown demo. It's our favourite things, chat. It's a city builder. We'll give it a go then before the ends. Yeah, exactly. It's Star Trek, and it's a town builder. Yes. Oh, thank you. I haven't finished my cold other cup. It's loud. Auto follow, explore tool, analytics, graphics. Let's put the frame rate capped, otherwise, you know, it's a early access thing. It could cause great issues. It looks very Fortnite. If you told me that the splash art of them standing on the ridge was an announcement of a Star Trek coming to Fortnite, I would believe you. It did have a slight vibe. New voyage. Wee, warp me. My gosh, it's Admiral April, Peeper Point. Oh, I was gonna play this. I was gonna have my cam on and have my Star Trek t-shirt on, but I haven't got my cam on. Well, Captain, it's time for your maiden voyage on the USS Resonant. I know this is your first flight as captain, but I have every confidence in your ability. This will be a standard exploration mission into a relatively unknown sector of space. The Zelahari. The Zelahari populate the system, and they've gone through the first contact process already. Our relationship with them is looking very promising. The Zelahari are letting us build outposts in their system in exchange for our help analyzing an anomaly they call the Rift. As you can see, it's quite the phenomenon. The Rift occupies this sector and can cause intermittent tetryon rifts, act as miniature black holes. They're as dangerous as they sound. Matter is consumed and tetryons are released. It's banned in both directions, and you'll need to exercise caution around them. This is where you and your research outposts can help. The USS Resonant is a prototype ship of a brand new class. It's equipped for state-of-the-art outpost construction, particularly for scientific structures. An outpost with these buildings will make huge breakthroughs in managing the tetryon effects. Everything about this journey is a fresh experience, even down to the experimental buildings Starfleet provided plans for. The rest of this voyage is up to you. You need to pick a crew who can meet the challenge head-on and the right supplies to help them do the job. Good luck, Captain. April out. I did the April out at the end, because that's what he'd say.
You know,
Nimit.
the world could always use more heroes.
Nimit just resubscribed for 49 months. Vistrek.
Hell yeah. Nimit, thank you so much for the 49 months. Okay, wait, so we've got Team Alpha or Team Beta. Something about this crew seems familiar. They draw on their instincts and unique perspectives to chart the stars, especially the strange ones. And then we've got, it's a mark of a great team to challenge each other and grow. As a result, this team enjoys a heated debate or two, but if that's what helps them turn different opinions into shared thoughts. Oh, is that all? This is the ranks. So we've got a commander, lieutenant, ensign, lieutenant commander, a commander, and a lieutenant. And they've got different materials to start off with as well. And they've got shuttle expansion, increased shuttle capacity by 3. This crew has 1 extra person, but has less supplies. And this crew, yeah, they've got one less crewman, one less ensign. But more stuff. Increases crew members' fog of war clearing range by 3. Let's stick with Team Alpha. Here we go. It is Dagus. Dagus is a temperate planet with a rather unique set of biomes. Lush grassland and crystalline deserts exist side by side, and they survive underneath the threat of persistent Tetrion storms. It'll make an excellent place for our initial outpost. It should have enough material to support a self-sufficient base. There's no better place to get started. It's Class M, has 1 moon, humid atmosphere. We don't know any about the cultures on here, but it's got some organics. We don't know anything about the fauna. Dun dun dun. Let us depart. Bring us into orbit, Enton. These will be the first to land, so select individuals who can work efficiently while the outpost is developing. Other crew will arrive on the outpost once transport has been established. Okay, so we can swap people out if we want. So we can do a classic Star Trek of just beaming down our frickin' command crew. We could send down an ensign or 2 if we want instead, or we could just wang our entire command crew down onto the planet and hope for the best. A little bit of hopium. No, we need someone to lead them, right? So that's where the first officer comes in. And then we need the science officer, the chief of security, and the chief medical officer to deal with. I know I found the entire command crew, promotions for everyone, but we don't necessarily need the helm officer. I guess they're flying down to the planet, right? Let's just send the command crew. I'm sure it'll be fine. Energize. Transporter room 3, energize. You gotta pick Transporter Room 3 because that's where Chief O'Brien usually is, even though he's not alive at this point, because this is somewhere in the Strange New World TOS period, because we've got Admiral April. Select a location to beam down. Or I could just sort of beam down. Oh, we can go... Oh, hello there. We can kind of... We could go totally crazy and beam down all the way over here. We have absolutely no idea what's going on. Can I be a nerd, please? The bros are extremely competent. Cons, Argus can happen. Can I be a nerd, please? Oh, I don't know. Can you change the... We're beaming in.
Captain, we're here.
Objective complete.
Oh, there's some... The music was very loud, so I turned the sound down, or now I can't really hear the thing saying objective complete. Would it be... ambient? What would it even be under? Maybe we just turn this up. Turn the music down. Snuffles? Snuffling? Boop. Okay, so we've selected the beam down location. First officer reporting in, Captain. We've finally arrived on Dagus, and there's plenty to survey here. Our Zelahari liaison, Officer Helarona, will join us shortly. She'll be our guide to the planet, and our first insight into Zelahari culture. Looking forward to meeting her, but I'm also eager just to get started. We've placed probes around to map, to find a good spot to set up our base. We can place our own beacons to send the crew to find them, and then start building. We're detecting an approaching Tetrion storm, so we need to get moving. Oh, and I know this isn't quite as important as a Tetrion storm, but I wanted to let you know that you can set a catchphrase for your comms. It's a cute touch, a nice way to let the crew know, get to know you a little better. Okay, so I can say, acknowledged, over and out, you have your orders, and let's do it. Over and out. I think that's a good one. A classic choice, Captain. That's right. That's right, number 1. Over and out. Okay, so we've got our things. We've got the explore tool, which is on Y, I guess. Set an exploration beacon by clicking the explore button, and by pressing the key Y. Click anywhere on the map, including unexplored areas, to place a beacon. Remember, we'll walk toward the exploration beacon. explorers assigned to the Ops Center will be performing the action. Master volume just means you can hear Roger Delgado. Is that how it works? Okay, so we want to explore. There's definitely something over here, so we kind of need to explore this away, right? Explore center crew.
Status?
Okay. Our Lieutenant, Bren Rubio, is going over there. We can rename them. Okay, right. Chat. We can rename people. Oh. If you have a moment, Captain, let's talk rocks. Over and out. Oh, see, it doesn't work on that bit. There's a mineral deposit nearby. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. I wasn't ready. Slow down. I didn't hear the rest of the information about the rocks. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, right, so Silk would like to be some kind of nerd.
Yes?
What level of nerd would you like to be? Our science officer? Silk. Name a service station. Redeem, can be named person. We've got some other ones, right? We've got Soldier Me Up. Anything works. Okay, anybody else want to, I didn't find out. Send a crew to research the highlighted geology. The formation requires research and analysis and might let us harvest from these in the future. Assign the right crew for the job. Well, we've got to send science over there, right? To see what's going on. Okay, let's unpause. Wait, hang on. We got... Alsaurus says Dr. Dinosaur. We have a helm character, right? We do. An alien babe. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. What have we got here? We've got security, medical. Wait, so do you want the medical officer to be called Dr. Dinosaur, or do you want them to be called Alsaurus? This is important. It's an important distinction. We need to know. Dr. Dinosaur? Okay. Everybody, what? Oh, no, I know. Oh. Okay, who else do we have here? We've got Silk, and we've got our security officer, Topra. Where is our helm officer? We are our commander. Oh, is our helm officer the one who's exploring this thing? They are.
Status?
Ramona. Okay. And Darius wants an alien babe. Well, the only... Wait, hang on. Who's on the crew in... Can I see... Okay, so we've got some people on the ship as well, right? We've got this... Okay, here you go, Darius. You can be an Andorian. There you go. Bam. Bam. Okay, continue. Okay, so we've explored over here. There is stuff. Place an exploration beacon in the environment. Oh, I was supposed to have placed one specifically over here, was I? Was that... You know what, it's kind of unclear. We're scanning. Captain? Organic fungi discovered.
Objective complete.
Okay. It's a great start, Captain. Anything else that's highlighted will need to be researched before we can collect it. For now, Let's make good use of these minerals. Resource types. Basic metals are used to build the most of the outpost's early buildings. Click on individual rocks and then click Collect button to direct your crew to collect them. Using a collection tool to select a group of rocks and collect them. Mine metals from metal deposits using a metal recovery unit. Okay, wait, so... within this too. The crew's found a suitable area for our first building, Captain. We'll explore more later once we've got stable operations center. Time to build the operations center, Captain, and the next step for getting more advanced buildings available for construction. Also creates a shield that protects buildings and crew from Tetron radiation. As long as they're within the shield's boundary, we can still build outside the shield though. We have plenty of room. Those buildings just won't be protected from Tetrons until we get them extra shielding. And I'd be thrilled if we could get some coffee in there. I'd say it's the key to a smooth operation, at least for me. You can collect rocks in this. I'm liking it. I know, right? Crazy. Right, well, but it'd be nice if this game, different areas of uniforms as options when it releases. Yeah. Well, it's tricky because it has Admiral April. How are you going to do that? You know, it's crazy. You have to bring another Admiral. Okay, buildings need to be placed on flat areas, clear from rocks and flora. Crew members must bring resources to the construction site, and crew members must contribute time. Okay, so it wants us to build it over here, right? Because that's where we put the area. We walked, like, over there, and it was like, hey, we've found a new area to put down a base. Operations Center. Ops. Pew. Okay.
Objective complete.
Under construction. So we need to pick up these things, right? What was the collect tool? Could we, it said something about being able to collect multiple things with some kind of collection. Okay, they'll get them collected. Build the operation center. Well, I'm on it. We should also get some of these other things investigated. Science. Get on it.
Right away.
Get on it, Silk. Uniforms could be for your crew, not by April, that's true. But my lore-accurate fucking gameplay. My lore-accurate gameplay. Look at us go. Collect those rocks. Okay, gamers, you take those things. Man, it's a good job that people are really strong, and I'm noticing that our Vulcan security officer does seem to be lifting more than our human commander. That's the strength, you see. They could just do the Discovery Season 1 uniforms, TOS versions of the classics. That's true. That's very true.
Are you looking for me?
Health, stamina, hunger. Boop, 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 ba-da-doo. What's Ramona doing? They're just walking into a wall. Is this... Are they just... They're working out. It's fine. They're just working out. As you do. We need some grav lifters. Everybody's carrying all these things by hand. Okay, I think we're bringing some extra loot over to the op center. How are we doing on scanning this thing? We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Successfully done large flora. Wait, come back. We've got a lot more flora and flora to look at. Oh, no fauna though. All the floras.
Understood.
Get back over there, Silk. Walking into a wall. I've been doing a bit of that after running out of my ADHD meds. Not that bad. Oh no. Okay, we're getting there. We need 2 more basic metals. Some just here on the floor, right? On this resource pile. But everybody does seem to be heading over to this resource pile. I mean, if we hadn't built the place so far away, we could have just built it right here and then, you know, job done. Chromatic Megaflora. What a fucking boss. Captain, we're slowly walking these blocks over to the place and building it. How long until the Tetrion storm hits? Captain. Oh, I can rotate the camera. Whee! Should we do a bit more exploration while this is happening? We should probably explore past the operations center that we've built. Look at this, they're zapping them. We got a lot of good rocks. Okay, here we go. Right, so we're heading over. We've got the stuff. Can you also collect mosses? If so, I'd be liking it. Nice. Nice, Nemit. Nice. I think you can. Oh, look at it go. Oh, look at this. It's being built by the robots. Go, robots, go. Good robots. So the Megaflora tree, like flora that occasionally emits colourful bursts of harmless reflections. We can't harvest, but we can admire. You're damn right. Research needed. Large flora. Silk, get on it. Oh, objective complete. Okay, how long until the bad time? Storm progress. Okay, I think we've got lots of time. This is our operation center. The shield is active and is ready for upgrades in the future. And it's got a coffee synthesizer. Thank the stars above. Okay, nice. And then we're investigating over here. Oh, there's a lot of crew on the planet that need a ride home, especially if a storm is coming. I don't want to see what happens if we're all overexposed by radioactive material, so let's get that shuttle built. We need to collect metals from the geology that's been researched and then deliver it to the shuttle pad for construction site. Can't build without supplies after all. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Assign dedicated explorer. Oh, Captain, you're needed on the bridge. Our people are under attack. Set self-defense authorized. Set phasers to stun. Understood. Engaging targets. Oh my gosh. I hope Tapara is under attack by some scout routes. It's taking a lot of damage. Luckily our chief of security was the one exploring, but it's got a lot of health. A dangerous amount. Where are we putting this shuttle pad? It needs to be... kind of only can be over here, really. Small metal storage and... okay, so where do we want the metal storage to be? Hang on, let me just pause a second while that fight is happening. We want the metal storage near the shuttle pad, or do we want to put it near the base? Where do we want... storage? I'll put some here next to the thing. Metal collector. So what is, do these guys count as metal for the metal collector? Basic metal, yeah. So if I put the metal collector next to these guys. It should collect them, right? Is that gonna work? Okay. How's this going? Are you winning?
Channel open.
They're hungry. Do we need to collect some various... Scout routes neutralized. Yeah, you get away. Okay. It's not great. Okay, noted. Noted. Do we need to collect some of this flora so that we can have some food, you know? Red alert. Oh, what's my thing here then? Collect. Oh, I've got a... Here's the collect. AoE collect. Okay, there you go. Right, so they'll collect those things. The metal and stuff's happening over here. We could always beam down some more crew, potentially, but I think there's still going to be the problem of supplies. Supplies! Also, we can make some walkways. Apparently. I'm not quite sure exactly how they... Okay, we're building some walkways. Got the shuttle pads. All quarters are in use. Some crew have no bed count 0. I'm not sure what to believe. Kinda seems like everybody does have a bed. Assign dedicated explorers. How does this work then? And what is its... Do we whack the commander in here?
Got it, Captain.
Oh, they're just having a little fucking sleep on the floor. We literally don't have any beds. What's the point in building the ops center if we didn't build any beds, chat? Sleep on the frickin' floor. Also, what are these? What's Silken and Tapran doing? Why are they carrying over our supplies over to the floor? They're sleeping with them. Why didn't they take them to the storage before going to sleep? They're crazy. What were they thinking? Comfy. Teddies? I saw teddies in there. So we've got to just wait until it's no longer nighttime so everybody's having a sleep, which isn't very safe. Somebody should be on watch. As a Vulcan, surely as a security officer requires less sleep. Okay, we're back awake. Get back to work, everybody. Get this shuttle pad fully functional. I have got a bit distracted building these walkways I put down. Also, I seem to have left... What are you doing with these metals? Hello?
What is it?
Oh, take him to the metal storage. We haven't built the metal storage... Okay, I'm prioritizing them. Come on. Oh, they're taking him to the metal collector. Is that what they're doing? No? I'm very confused. They seem to have just... I think they got distracted by going to sleep, so they decided to take the metal that they already had and drop it off back over here. And then they picked it up again. Why did they do that? That's so irritating. Okay, so we've got all this metal, Captain. We took it all the way to go to sleep, and then we carried it all the way back to where we picked it up from, and then we're going to carry it to where it needs to go. I hope that's okay. Elsaras, have a good day. Have a good day. Oh dear. Okay, we've done a lot. We're only on, like, day 2 or whatever, you know? We've got a lot accomplished. Everybody's working on building the thing. We need 2 more stuff for the metal storage. We nearly got the shuttle pad built though, it's nearly there. Bam. Okay, shuttles. Due to Tetron activity in the system, transporters may only be used for emergencies. Instead, the shuttle will drop off your crew from the ship at the start of the day and pick them up at the end of the day. Your crew members will work on the outpost during the day. Your crew members restore their needs on the ship at night. They recover when they eat, get medical attention, sleep, and even hang out at the lounge. Night shift. Day shift.
Objective complete.
Okay. Right, so we should get that.
Objective complete.
Oh, comms. The operations center is looking great. It's got shields to protect Tetron storms, it's got coffee synthesizer. I work best when highly caffeinated, after all. We can actually do a bit more with the operations center now. An upgrade will grant access to some prototype blueprints we were given. We'll have a lot of new structures to choose from as soon as the upgrade is done, so let's get to work.
Objective complete.
Whoa. Oh, here's the thing about the Op Center. Assign your crew to the Op Center and perform the action when placing exploration beacons on the map over any idle crew. Crew that don't have a place to sleep, didn't make it to the shuttle, will sleep outside. The Op Center will automatically shield all buildings and crew in the surrounding area. We do have access to a metal collector, which would let any crew assigned to it gather metal automatically. Definitely speed our collection up. Does require a good amount of basic metal construction though. Still collecting by hand is slow. With the Tetron storms approaching, we don't have the luxury of time. We can always build the metal collector later too. Should I add this to our task list, Captain? Add it to the task list, because we're already on it. Number 1. Shuttles are running and ready, Captain. First one's leaving the ship now. This is Resident 01. Resident 01, this is the bridge. You're cleared for takeoff. Ground crew, I'll be landing in a few moments. Clear the shuttle pad and prepare for first disembarkation. Look at the shuttle go. Okay, nice. So we're building the metal thing. We've got that thing. Do we need to collect some more? I don't think we've quite got enough. We need to collect some more. Oh, they're carrying it over anyway. So yeah, we probably do have enough, actually. We're doing it. We're doing it. Goodbye, shuttle. I feel like you could probably just stay there. You don't need to go back to the... Okay, he's gone. Should we make a little bit more walkway in front of the thing here? Sort of like that. I feel like we need to... We're going to end up building more buildings and stuff, right? So... Upgrade required shuttle pad and basic metal. Do we want to also be exploring more? I'm kind of like hesitant to start exploring more right now because we don't want to run into any more weird creepy crawlies while we've not got a million people. I guess we could bring this walkway over to this metal collector, right? If I keep it kind of straight, then we can build buildings around it. Oh! I'm Officer Helarona of the Six Rings. I am pleased to be part of your team. We're pleased to have you here, Officer. We're well underway with initial construction, as you can see. I am now aware of your progress, yes. I'm not familiar with our culture's linguistic patterns, but is the use of I am a convention? Yes, I am speaking in the traditional way. The subject is identified, and I are referred to in the present, the most important time of our lives. That's a fascinating approach to linguistics. Would you be open to letting us learn more? I think our science officer would be more than a little excited to pick your brain. I am not going to consent to brain picking, but I am fine with further discussion. I am wondering if the consumption of brains is a common practice for your kind. Oh no, they've taken our idiom literally. This is what always happens. I think this is one of my favorite sci-fi tropes, by the way. I love it when it happens, like when like Spock does it or Tilk does it, like when someone like a more logical approaching alien culture, or like Data does it. You know, like they don't understand the idiom, the cliche. They don't know. It's very funny. Or when Thor does it in Stargate, and he's like, I think there's one line where he's like, so that something bad happens, and Thor goes, "Let us hope that this is the last of the footwear to fall." It always makes me laugh. Wait for the shoe to drop. It's a classic. So it's my favorite trope. Not for my kind, but maybe for some. I am, in this instance, actually being sarcastic. Oh my gosh, they were being sarcastic. They got us. They got us in return. Damn. Oh gosh. It's silly. It's very silly. Damn. Okay, gang. How are we doing on the storm progress? We have time. How are we doing on this metal collector? Do we need more? We need more metal to... No, we should be collecting. I think people are distracted by my path. I put down a path. Also, I told people to collect this flora, so I think people have got a little distracted. I may have set too many tasks in one go. I'll set priority on the metal collector, and hopefully we can get some metal collecting going. And then we've got to start the upgrade on the ops center when we've done that, so we kind of need to crack on. Crack on. I wish the paths were a little bit more exciting. There's little hexagonal boys. Okay, so they're getting on zapping those. That's all good. Okay. Okay, we can speed things up, right? Let's speed them right up. Come on, gamers. Okay, there we go. The building, the mining guy. Bam. Right, so we can set a crew to the metal collector. We can put Ensign Darius on metal collection, right? You can do that, Darius. You've got this. Who else do we want on exploration? We probably want our... Oh, we've got our engineer down here now. We probably want our security officer on.
I can do that.
I've started the upgrade and I prioritized it.
Objective complete.
Okay. Oh. I forgot I'd complete the metal building quest. Okay, so then we should be taking some metal over to the ops center. It is becoming nighttime though, so... What the heck is this shadow? I don't like it. It's spooky. Oh. Yeah, it is becoming nighttime. People will kind of want to head back to the ship. Come on, drop off that metal and wait for the shuttle. Here comes the shuttle. Everybody get to the shuttle. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Get back to the ship. Go, 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 go. See ya. Well, it looks like the outpost has been abandoned. Abandoned. Oh, here's our food remaining. I see. Well, because they're on the ship, they're not consuming floor rations, planet-side rations, right? It hasn't really talked about food. I mean, I could look it up in the MacGuffin. Back to work, everybody. Back to work. Come on. Come on, get back to work. Should we put down another little exploration beacon over here? And one around maybe here, because we haven't actually explored this little section within our base yet. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of metal here, look. We definitely could have plopped another metal collector down over here. There's a lot to get. The inert rootlings are suspicious, aren't they? Rootlings. Let's do a little bit of exploring. What do your elf eyes see? They're taking the crew to Isengard. Okay, we only need 3 more. Oh, you can move the metal collector. So once we're done in this section here, we can move it. That's very handy. If true. Big if true. I mean, it makes sense for it to be a movable vehicular device, right? I mean, it'd be silly if it was just stuck in place. Okay, we're building the ops center upgrade. It's happening. We're gonna get some new blueprints. Okay, outpost level increase. So we've got a metallurgy lab. Process metals into stronger, more durable materials. We've got solar arrays, cargo landing pads, small organic storage pad, which we need. Biomass collector, security office, sends assigned crew to defend outposts from threats automatically within the area. That's going to be useful. Biomass synthesizer produces food proteins, polysealants, medkits, hyposprays from organics and other resources, and the Starfleet requisitions platform handles management, storing, and delivery of items requested by Starfleet and other allies. So we've got a lot of stuff. Captain, the crew is reporting that the Operations Center upgrade is finished. Let's check in. Crew is reporting that it's finished. It's an impressive base of operations.
Objective complete.
I am concerned. Wait, I've got to do my best Vulcan. I am concerned. Oh my gosh, this Vulcan's used a contraction. They're a Romulan. I am concerned. The plants are friendly now, but have increased hostility since we landed. My team needs an office for vigilance and preventative defense. Non-aggressive, but proactive defense. Copy that. I can't believe they used a contraction. I don't know what to believe anymore. They've been spending too much time with Spock. We may not be a delivery service, but we do have the space to set up a Starfleet requisitions platform where the pilots can land there and collect much needed material. We can get a good review from them and now get stuff from us. A win-win. Okay, so we're being told to build a security office. And a cargo landing pad is on the list. And the metallurgy lab. We got a lot of stuff. Security office. Okay, so where do we want to build our security office? Maybe sort of over in this section because it covers sort of a wide area, right? It's still within the bubble. But it covers a wide area of space to respond to. solar array. It isn't telling me to make a biomass synthesizer yet, so here's the requisitions platform. Man, it's a big boy. You can stick it over here, though, next to the other thing. It's going to be half in and half out of the shield, though. Is that going to be a problem? Okay, I'll plunk it down. Those are the things that we've been asked to make. Okay, so I think this metal collector has now fulfilled its metal collecting function. So if I plunk this guy over here and set an extra crewman to help. We've got our ensign, our security ensign. I'll have them also spend some time doing some diggy hole. Also, I'm kind of tempted to make a small organic storage thing. We've got the metal one here, right? I'll make that a priority, and then that way we can... Everybody's back from the ship. They had a nice sleep. Can't get any work done in my current assignment. Is it because there's a lack of metal? Is that why? We also need our science officer. I like some things it says research needed, but then I can't actually click research.
Yellow alert.
Yellow alert? Wait, hold? Are we yellow alerting? Why are we yellow alerting? Commander Dr. Dinosaur's been engaged. Roots.
You called? Oh, I'm here, Captain.
Help, our doctor's under attack by some scout roots. What the frick? Congrats on your engagement. I'm not sure that's quite the engagement they were thinking of.
Yellow alert.
Okay, Silk, get back on yellow alert again. Why, what's happening now? More things. Stop it. Get these guys. We need to find some way to peacefully coexist with these strange root-like entities. Can we gather our resources? Silk, once you have scanned this, would you be up for scanning some more things? Silk, come back. It's your job. You are the chief science officer. You need to be sciencing. Please make it so. Okay, so we've made our flora storage. We're about to make the security office, which is good because we seem to be slightly under attack. Just a small tad. Something glowy over here. Someone go and explore. Commander, engage exploration. Remember to take your tricorder with you.
Objective complete.
Build security office. Bam. Okay, space is dangerous. Each planet has threats that may appear around your outpost. Crew members are equipped with phasers and will defend themselves when attacked. Security buildings crew will proactively defend outposts from threats in the area. Okay, so... It says power connection status. Power usage and production are computed for the whole outpost, but buildings need to be connected to sufficient power to stay locally. Okay, wait, we haven't had a big thing about power yet, so... Okay, we've got our... Wait, that's our engineering. Where's... Oh. Security. get over here.
Got it, Captain.
Qualified officer to increase the chance of extra outposts, outputs and reduce... Wait, so can I... Oh, it's like a specific rank that... Okay, do I need to connect up... We haven't actually had a little thing about the power specifically yet. Where was the power connection-y guy? I saw it somewhere. Here. Do we need to connect this to what exactly? Maybe we're going to need to make some solar arrays. Where do we want our solar arrays to be? We could put some next to the shuttle pad. And then... Oh, right. Yeah, we can't go through there because there's a building. Okay, and now I've connected up the power. Imagine a bit. How are you? Okay, so... we're building stuff. Oh, some more scout routes. Oh, they're over here. That's what that one was over there. Are you... Oh god, stop. I've accidentally... Oh shit, how do I... Damn it, I've accidentally... I was trying to click on and I've accidentally... put down some wire. Okay, shift to delete, okay. Right, whoopsie.
Oh,
Um...
I'm here, Captain.
I need them to either defend themselves or back off, because currently they're just standing here. Look, what are you doing? Get out of there!
Code?
Okay, I've got them away by putting down another beacon. They were just standing in Danger Town. What were they thinking? Okay, they're heading back to the base. Everything's okay now. Everything's fine. Okay, right. And our requisitions platform is being built.
Resupply.
Is this a Star Trek RTS game? It's an outpost builder. Which is pretty cool. Oh, everybody's going to bed. Okay, we didn't quite finish the requisition platform. Because everybody wants some sleepies. Off they go, back to the ship. See ya. I think we can move this metal collector slightly over now.
Resupply available.
Bum 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 ba-dum 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 bum bum ba-bum. Resupply available. Starfleet. Crew and resources. Oh, do I need to build my thing then? Do we need the cargo landing pad? What? Outpost proficiency is a key requirement to upgrading your ops center and increasing your outpost level. Gain outpost proficiency by fulfilling requests at Starfleet requisition platform. Choose a thing, produce and deliver it. Required resources, fulfilling a request within the allotted time. Awards bonus output proficiency. Okay. Right, so we have the request to do some polyalloy or some basic metal for the Vulcans. We can do the basic metal. Can only select one of the resupplies? Oh, right. Do we want crew, metal, or sample containers? Right now, crew sounds like the best. That sounds like the best plan. Okay, the solar array is being built, which will give power to our security office. The metal's being mined. More opportunities to be soldiered up. Yeah, true. If anybody wants to be a character in the game, we have space. Can we... Why have I sort of like... What was this weird... Why have I lost my UI? Oh. Oh, I've lost my UI. Oh, I was beaming my crewman down, that's why. I see. That was unclear. I will say, devs, if you're watching, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't realize I was beaming a crewman down. I was like, where's my UI gone? What the frick's happening? I just assumed they were coming down in a shuttle. It was very confusing. Let's build this kind of crazy walkway along this guy to over here, I think, because we've got the things down already, so it makes sense to build a path. Okay. How are we doing with filling this requisition? It's happening. It is slowly happening. Let's wang a prioritize on it. But, you know, it'll happen. Silk, get scanning this stuff. That's an order. That's an order. We should probably build some of these other things as well. Some of these other buildings. On it, Captain. On it. You got it, Captain. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Captain. Captain. So, we got the biomass collector, which collects the organic materials, and a biomass synthesizer, which produces food, proteins, and stuff. Very important. And we've got the metallurgy hub. Me with all the scanning lasers. Scanning, scanning. Scanning, scanning. We are going to want this biomass synthesizer. Where can we put it down? Can I rotate? Wait. Controls. Rotate. Oh, it's left arrow, right arrow. Okay, my normal default thing of just pressing R wasn't working. It was making my camera go down, so I was wondering what the button was going to be. If there was one, which presumably, you know. Okay, right. So we could squeeze this in, like, here and make a path through. That seems reasonable enough. How's this going? 3 more metal and the requisition thing will be ready to roll. Do we want to do any more exploring? The previous exploring kind of left us finding some guys, so maybe we just sort of carry on as we are for now. So, get back on scanning that. Oh, here's the Vulcan ship. Look, the Vulcan ship's arrived. The Vulcan cargo ship has arrived to pick up the supplies. Approved departure. Godspeed, Vulcans, Godspeed. Wish good health to the Dingus colony, facts. What do you mean? Look at that, not only are we researching the planet, but we're supplying goods. We've made tremendous progress, and so quickly. Dingus, oh true. It's great, but I did notice lots of blueprints we can still access. So we'll need to upgrade the operations center even more. No rest for the wicked, it seems. If you prescribe a stimulant if you need it, a little extra energy. Really? Did you make a new hyper spray? No, it's just coffee, lots of it. I found that lovely synthesizer in operations center after the upgrade, and I'm going on to close to 27 hours without sleep so far. I finally get a coffee supply, and now I'm gonna have to confiscate it.
Objective complete.
I do love the excitement of a prototype ship. There's so much to test. In fact, I'd like to add some new upgrades to her as soon as possible, if you don't mind, Captain. Silk wants to upgrade my ship. Research. Gain tech data by investigating exploration points around the map, or by studying samples at your research buildings. Access a tech tree by clicking on it, button at the bottom of the hood. Every tech has a cost. Most techs have requirements, such as completing an earlier tech or reaching a specific tier in a tree. Click on a node on a tech tree to inspect its requirements and purchase it with tech data. Holy moly. Okay, so here's the stuff. So we've got a trauma ward capacity, crew quarters expansion, quick fix, fixing buildings, grav sled. Oh. Hyperspray efficiency, the Tetrion blocker, security office upgrade. Increases the placement limit of spatial research lab by 1. Exploration increases the chance for crew finding additional resources when investigating exploration points. Increases damage dealt by security. That's a lot of stuff here. There is a lot of stuff. Increases the comfort offered by crew quarters. Okay, so it wants us to create complete research to unlock technology, create 5 tech data with scientific samples by analyzing them in the exospatial research lab. Use tech data for upgrades on a tech tree. Do we have that? Do we have a research lab? Or do we need to upgrade our... we need to upgrade our outpost proficiency by doing more thingies, right? And then we need metal and organics. Okay, so we need to do more requisitions. Okay. We've nearly cleared all the metal from this area now. There's a lot of, oh wait, never mind. There's still lots more. I mislooked. I take it all back. Oh, we've got another requisitions thing we can do. So, 20 organics. We don't currently have the alloy thing set up, so we'll do the Starfleet organics one. And I'll set it as a, or it already is a priority. And also, in that meantime, I shall set up the... Should we set up a metallurgy lab then? Where do we want it to be? We have got the metal over here, so... It's sort of like... We haven't got a ton of space either, have we? So... Kinda needs to be... Like, we could put it over here. If we rotate it, it could fit here. Okay. Okay. Do we want to get a biomass collector? Probably as well, right? To collect some biomass. That probably needs to be a build. Monster Adderall, yeah. Well, it's always like that in a lot of sci-fi things. It's like, oh, don't worry, I'll prescribe you some stimulants. I think there's that's one of the really good things in Battlestar Galactica. Oh shit, we are hitting the point where we are gonna be soon in Tetrion Storm. Tetrion Storm time is rapidly approaching. In Battlestar Galactica, there's a thing where one of the crew, because they're having to stim up a lot of the time, and there's an episode where turns out stimming up all the time, not a great thing. Not the best. Okay, so we need to put a crew on this biomass synthesizer. It'd sort of make sense to put... I guess it kind of makes sense to put our medical... Oh, optimized for engineering crew. Okay, never mind then. We'll put on our engineer, Lieutenant Commander. Makes sense, right? And we want to be making... We can make some hypo sprays. Isolate bioproteins, mix food proteins. We can't really make any medkits right now. And we can't make any polymer sealant. Or we would be able to, but... Making... I mean, even making... Mostly food is kind of... what we need. But we also want the organics for this, so... Oh, also it needs power. Which is fine. We can do that. Not a problem. Okay. Okay. So how do we get the... Is the Exospatial Research Lab literally just from... the... upgrade? Oh, the Metallurgy Lab needs some power as well. That's fine. I can remember where the button is every time. Okay. The Metallurgy Lab needs an engineer as well. I don't think we necessarily need to be making anything in here right at this second, necessarily, right? Lacking resources? I know. Listen, we've got a lot of shit happening. Everybody get back on the ship, because, it's about to be Tetrion Storm time, and you kind of need to not be here when it happens. It's closing very quickly. Hopefully it happens... Oh dear, it looks like it might happen during the day, which... That's not gonna be great. Oh wait, hang on. Is it about to happen during the night? Please stay on the ship, everybody. Okay, it's happening. Maybe? Storm? Okay, Storm. Storm's here. Captain, it's a Tetrion Storm. It's a dangerous situation. We have an experience in the bridge crew. Have some information from the Zelahari on what to expect. Obviously, we can't expect anything good. Tetrions are going to irradiate the crew, making them move slower and harming their health. Same for buildings. They suffer the effects of radiation as well. We'll have to make some repairs. The shield provided by the Ops Center is a strong repellent, but only for structures and crew within range. I'll protect those who stay under it, Captain. So to summarize, the storm is bad for our crew and buildings. It's a recurring storm too. We can monitor it and watch for the next storm on our displays. Okay, so we kind of want to not be making this right now. Right? We kind of don't want the crew to really be doing anything during the storm. Unless the storm is really, really long. Oh! That's a Tetrion rift, Captain. Condensed Tetrions. It's incredibly dangerous. The crew needs to avoid these as much as possible. Well, they're not without their uses, Captain. We should protect ourselves, of course. But let's not rule out the valuable sources of information. Noted. It's a general policy to avoid interacting with things that want to kill you, so please make sure that any crew working near these rifts are kept as safe as possible, Captain. Oh god. Whoa, we're zapping it. We're zapping the shit out of it. Okay, that Tetrion rift has been dispersed. And everybody has decided to go out and make this biomass collector. Everybody return to home, return to home. Return to the safety of the shield. Okay. Everybody, let's just... Whoa, what was that bright light? Oh shit, bad stuff's happening. We got a hunger root trying to destroy.
Yellow alert.
Okay. Crikey. We're not going to get any more biomass for this freaking thing, are we? While we're under... all this shit's happening. Damn it. We kind of need to have people be doing this, but the storm makes it very dangerous. Do we assign someone anyway?
Got it, Captain.
Okay, get on it, team. The storm, it's a long one. So I think we're gonna have to just work through it a little bit. Let's keep an eye on their health. Stamina's going down, for sure. But health is okay. I think it's manageable. The effects are manageable. Why are we putting it in here first? This is not the priority. This is the priority. It's literally prioritized. We need to be doing those requisitions. We gotta be doing them stat. That's after an upgrade. We're fucking warping the hell out of here. I need to eat my sausage rolls, really, chat. It's 2 o'clock. I gotta have my lunch. Gotta have my noms. I'm enjoying this. I think the perspective's kind of... Maybe the UI is slightly too big. And I'd love to be a bit more, like, in... Like, zoomed in on everything. All the people are really small. Tiny little guys. How are we doing? They're doing okay. As soon as we've got this done, we can temporarily stop work on the... Oh, it is about to be nighttime, so everybody wants to be heading home anyway. Heading back to the ship. Oh, good, the science thing. We've managed to get this done, so the vessel is on approach. Okay. You have my approval to depart. Just don't crash into my shuttle. Okay. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. This, biomass collector is being damaged in the storm. Okay, the storm has ended. It's daytime. Everything is good. Everything is grand. Good and grand. Oh, how are we doing on power? This is 23 out of 15. That feels like a not good amount. Also, it looks like we've made all of the... Maybe put some things... Where do we want to put them? Rotation. Oh, I can technically plop them here, apparently. Oh, I can put them back here, too. Oh, there's a space there. We may as well fill it. Okay, we've got solar array there. This, storage... Build additional storage. Okay, we've actually ended up using... Because we've got a lot of metal. Okay, maybe what we should do then is get a couple of people doing a little bit of geranium and polyalloying.
Got it, Captain.
And we could build additional storage. Additional storage. Okay. And then our outpost proficiencies, we need to get it up a bit, and then we can put the things in it. Right? Insufficient power, yeah, we're working on it. We're working on everything. Okay, what do we want? Organics or basic metals? Let's do... Oh, metals only gives us 5. Okay, let's do organics then. Because we need 10 proficiency. Okay, there's a lot happening. We're about to get a resupply shuttle. So that's useful. Oh, there was a little scout route snuck in. Little cheeky bastard. I know you're not receiving enough power. We're working on it. I need people to make this... We have the technology, we just don't have the people. People are busy. Busy, busy, busy. Busy bees. Oh, chat, right, I'm gonna eat some sausage rolls.
Resupply available.
I can't... Who's opened this packet? I can't get in them. I cannot get to him. Oh. Building inefficiency. Is that because it's been injured? It was exposed to some Tetrion radiation. Come on, team. Let's get these things going. Can't work poorly rested. What do you mean, Commander? What do you mean? Get to work. Oh. It's nighttime. Good night, everybody. Wait, who's this? Go, quick, go back to the shuttle. Oh, resupply. Do we want another crewman? I kinda do. I think getting another crewman is... Oh dear, it's nighttime. Sorry about this, crewman. Oh, the shuttle's come to pick up the single crewman. That's nice. Bit of a waste of a... I mean, I shouldn't have beamed them down. That's my fault. Sausage roll. Okay, our shuttle has approached. It's ready to depart. Godspeed. Okay, now we can upgrade the operations center. So, we need some organics and some metal. How's this metal platform doing? It's still got a lot of stuff. And the gang's just hanging around. Okay. The next set of solar panels are up. Why aren't they moving this metal to the metal storage? These crazy guys. Okay. Okay, so this is slowly filling up. How are we doing on this? We're gathering things. It's slowly happening. You just gotta believe. We do need to make a cargo landing pad, right? Somewhere. It probably makes sense for it to be near all of the supplies, but I don't have a ton of space. We're gonna have to go here. We've got to work with what we've got. Okay, we got another requisition. Let's just do organics again. But we need to make sure. I haven't done a whole lot of exploration recently, but I think that's fine. Okay, this has finished its storage, right? So this is now needs to move to be useful. Everybody's gone to bed, except Darius, who missed the shuttle. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Won't worry, Darius, we sent down another shuttle just for you. Luckily, this is a post-scarcity society, so, you know, we're not going to charge you for this single-person shuttle ride back to the ship. But still not a very efficient use of resources. Okay, ops, come on, let's get this thing built. 2 more freaking metal. Come on. Come on. Did we literally just run out of metal? Is that what happened? I could put someone back in here.
Got it, Captain.
Got it, Captain. Maybe we just ran out. We had too few. It's very unfortunate. Come on, team. Build the base. Build the base. Here it comes. Here it comes. Wait, put it in here. Darius, you put up metal in this operation center right now. Darius? Why? Why you do this? Why would we want in a melody or one in a operations center? It was a priority, prioritized. It was prioritized. What the heck is it unprioritized? This is bullshit. You put this battle in the operations center right now. Okay, you depart. Your departure is approved. Over and out. Come on, team. Put it in the operations center or somebody's getting fired out of an airlock. Where are you going? If you're taking this to the metallurgy lab, I swan to John. What are you doing? Team. You're killing me. It's happening. Hooray! Okay, it takes a while to build, but it's happening. It's working. Okay, carry on making some food for us. Some food proteins. Oh, damn it. Everybody's got to go to bed. So if someone stay up all night and finish making this operations center upgrade. Oh, someone missed the shuttle again. Who was it? That's right, it was Ramona this time. SMH, my head. I'm coming with Claire. Oh, yeah. Let's just do a little bit of metal this time. It'd be right. Do we want to build any more paths? Boo-wee. Boo-wee. Oh, we should probably build like a little path through this metal containery area too, right? Oh, outpost level increased. Okay, so we got the Exospatial Research Lab, basic equipment crafting, science sample collector, small research storage, power cell, metal recovery unit. So that's a bunch of stuff. Metal recovery unit placed on a metal deposit. Small research storage. So we should wang this in storage land, right? The Exospatial Research Laboratory we need to build somewhere. We've got space over here, so I'm thinking we have got this other thing we've built here, right? So maybe next to it and leave a bit of space for something else. Okay, so that needs some of the polyalloy. And then we've got the power cell. Stores energy so it can be used by buildings when the regular energy is not providing energy. I mean, it sounds helpful. Also, the solar panels, they haven't let us down yet. They're damn solary. That's for damn sure. Wonder if I can... I think maybe I should squeeze these solar panels in here. Because we've got a weird space, so it makes sense to squeeze them in, right? Makes sense to use the space. Bam. Right, I've eaten my sausage rolls as well, chat. It's happening. I'm gaming. Okay, so metal is being got over there. organic things being got just there. Metal is being whacked in there. It's sort of just happening. It's kind of just happening. Move this slightly further up. Do you think it's worth making a path to get... I know we've not got, like... I wonder if it's worth doing sort of like... Like, just sort of making a path kind of vaguely over here. Just to help get things back quicker. And is there anywhere here where we want to make a path? So can we make one, like, down the back of this thing? Have we done that? Like, down here? Like that. Oh, the guy's here. Approved departure. Godspeed. Godspeed. What does the thing need to upgrade next time? It's more organics and metals and outpost proficiency, so it's a bit of a mix. Yeah, it's kind of happening. Oh, I'm a bit lagging now. Suddenly, for some reason. Building storage is full. I find that surprising. I mean, I could build more storage. It is possible. I think mostly the problem is people not moving it. How's my ship doing? Oh, so we can do stuff on here, look. We can see who's in the different sections and how much supplies we have. And the storage. It's all our crew. Tasks. Everybody's doing. We need to get more science for the science thing. The voyage map. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked this. Oh, there we go. Zelahari space. So we're currently on Dagus, but there are other places. And there's the Tetrion Rift. It's consuming a planet right now, Oba. A robust part of Zelahari's system, partially consumed by the Rift. The Rift is very Mass Effect-y, I feel like. Maybe. A little Rift nom-nomming a planet. Mmm. Tasty. Just a little tasty planet. We are going to have to find some more rocks, aren't we, eventually? More metal. Do you know what this guy is? You can't tell, can you? Because we have this... metal recovery unit. I'm not sure what it's exact. We haven't found like a metal deposit yet, have we? But maybe we just need to explore more. Oh, requisitions, damn. What the heck? 132 organics. That's not gonna happen. Or 88 metal. What the frick? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess I'll pick the organics because we're actually using metal right now, but I'm still kind of like... What the heck? What the hecky? Let's get a little bit of exploration going as well. See what else we can find. See what else our elf eyes can see. Hopefully not hobbits and Isenguards again. What the heck? Oh, there's some scout routes. They're taking over. They're breaking the roads. Security! Security! Security, respond!
Yellow alert. Resupply available.
Oh no! Resupply available. Okay, do you want another crewman? We got some metal splice and repair pack. I think we just keep getting some crewmen. Where are we beaming them down? Well, welcome, crewmen. Okay. Gosh, was a bit of an adventure there. How are we doing making this refined alloy? We need another engineering crew, really, but we kind of using everyone. We're too busy. This cargo landing pad needs one single piece of thingy, so I'm going to prioritize it because it needs one. It needs one alloy. A single one. I mean, come on. Surely somebody can put that down. Surely. Surely. Don't call me Jolina, mate. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's not my name. Joke is older than I am. It's an older joke, but it checks out. And it's a good one. Oh, the storm is going to be approaching again soon. Come on, team, get this cargo landing pad sorted. I know everybody's putting the 5 million fucking organics that we need to make the Vulcans happy in this organic cooking machine, but still. Yeah, there's 14 in here. I think everybody's just busy. Everybody's busy moving the organics instead. Oh, there we go. Right. So the cargo landing pad is ready to be built upon the morrow. Because it's currently time to head back to the ship. How many people can fit inside of the... Oh, 2 people missed it again. It was Darius and random unnamed after chat... Not named after chat crew member. Okay, get on your new shuttle and head back to the ship and have a little rest. Have a little nap. Have a little sleep. We're definitely going to need to make some more food. We've been making some food. Proteins. How do we make that into actual food? Do we not have that power yet? Is that beyond us? It's beyond our knowledge. I love hanging out with my best friend, unnamed crew member. Well, they have got a name. It's just we haven't assigned them one. We haven't given them a nickname. We haven't really got anyone exploring either, have we? Because we haven't put anybody in here and everybody else is busy. We need 5 more outpost proficiency and then we can upgrade the outpost again.
Roger that, Captain.
That's something at least. Are we using too much power again? Damn it. Oh yeah, the cargo landing pad needs power. By building another solar array here, it just needs more stuff. Where can the power get to and from easiest here? I can... I can do that, right? I'm sure I probably didn't really necessarily need to put it all the way around the back, but it works just the same. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot to do and we don't have enough people. We're just slowly chipping away. It's tricky. Very tricky. Because we're making some refined polyalloy to make the research lab. But that needs the metal. And the metal's getting collected, it's just not getting moved very quickly because everybody else is busy. Maybe we need to drop somebody else off or something. Like maybe we take this engineer off of biomass synthesis for now. And Octguys for navigation transports resources from outposts to the ship. It's helpful. I'm not sure what, like... What do we actually need to transport right now, necessarily, to the ship? Yeah, I think it makes sense not to have someone in there. We definitely need someone in the metallurgy lab. We kind of need security in. And then the other people are doing biomass and... Oh, what's this bioluminescent plant? Darius. And... Abai, you're gonna be... Wait, we need a specimen containment unit. Do we have one of those? We do. When you're back, you're gonna be investigating that specimen. But for now... Proceed to nighttime. I mean, let's be honest, you're probably the two that missed the shuttle. Let's be real. Maybe the shuttle can only hold... No, it's definitely missed it, because we had 10 people in the shuttle before. We're just too busy. Too busy, that's all. That's all it is. Oh, the storm's back. Storm is back. Red alarm. Yeah, we have got... Maybe the ship can only carry 9 people. Pretty sure it can carry 10, but it does seem suspiciously like it has left 2 people behind. Oh, we've got a Tetrion rift that's opened up, but it's being killed, thankfully. Are we gonna just hope everybody's okay? Working, continuing to work as they are, or do we want to pull... We want to pull people back? We really need this metal, right? Oh, the solar array's being built, though. That's good. Okay. Stuff is happening. Wait, is that... What is this one? That's a small organic storage pad. So that's absolutely chock full of organics. Oh, it's because it's got polymer sealant food proteins in it. It hasn't got the other stuff. That's why. Okay, that's fine. I understand now. How are we doing out here? Are we okay, Silk? Silk's hungry. Researched. Uncollected resources. With valid storage to allow resources to be collected. I see. Interesting. Curious. Most curious. Okay, that extra storage is being built. So then all the rest of the metal are going to metallurgy lab. Oh, the science lab is up. I didn't realise. Okay, scientists. Silk. I don't know what you were previously doing, but now you're on this. Or you're on biomass gang. Not anymore.
I'll get to work.
Now you're on science, gang. Darius, also get on that, okay? Science the heck out of that specimen you got. Science the heck out of it. Insufficient power? Oh, fuck. I turn the cargo landing pad off. Do you need even more science than that? Are you that powerful? Is it just... Well, it's night time. Oh, the storm is interrupting our solar arrays, maybe? We're not making any power. That is definitely a problem. How are you doing in the storm, though? Seems like people are okay. It's not the best, but they're managing. We need to get this research done, though. Gonna make even more solar arrays. What if we've got too many? Too many solar arrays already. They're taking over the base. An entire base is a solar array. At this point, Captain, I recommend building 5,000 solar arrays. At least the storm is about to pass. Okay. We're back in business. We're back in business. It's daytime. Oh, we don't need to continue making the stuff here right now. Either. We just need to get the lab running. We need to finish putting these things in here. And that way we can get the operations center upgraded again. That's sort of where we're at. Maybe that stuff needs to get to the ship. Okay, so we're building this solar array. So get that built. That gives us more power. Maybe then we can turn the cargo landing pad back on. We could maybe take some of that food stuff to the ship. Possibly. And then maybe it can be made into actual food on the ship. Question mark? Because we are slowly running out of food. And there's a problem. Got now to the point I'm doing alchemy like properly in Minecraft. Oh my god. Full alchemy. Okay, we've nearly done this. We've chopped down a bunch of this stuff over here, but there's still a lot of large flora to grab. Oh, bit of lag again. Constantly turning copper into gold. It's a very slow process. Oh, I see. Oh, we've got... Oh, there we go. We dropped a lot of frames there for some reason. Come on, team. Come on. Keep going.
Channel open.
Channel open. What are you doing right now? It says you're collecting resources, but it kind of just looks like you're having a little think. Who's currently on moving these metals? Darius is... I can't get any work done on my current assignment, so you're running into a corner. You're going, ah. Okay, hang on then. Let me take you two out of here right now because you can't actually currently do that. And then you get on moving stuff around Darius, baby. We're running into a corner. Come on. They are still stuck.
Oh, I'm here, Captain.
I've... How do we get you to... You kind of...
Captain?
I'm not 100% sure what's happened with you both. Am I gonna have to beam you out? No, you're still not doing anything.
Captain?
I feel like you should be on transporting materials mode, but you're also not doing that. Didn't realize we were doing a watch party right now. Do you have a holodeck yet? Age? No, we don't have a holodeck yet. I'm not even sure if we'll necessarily get one due to the time period. I think the game lagged out and now everything's kind of stopped. Nobody's doing anything. Okay, hang on then. Okay, hang on. I think we had a massive sort of lag spike and then everybody kind of just stopped working. This is the demo. To be fair, this is the demo of the game, you'll remember. It's not finished. We're still rebalancing and fixing any bugs and performance things and stuff. You know, it's not quite done. It's not cooked yet. Oh, hang on a sec. Alright, shit the bed. Okay, I was like, oh, I got a Discord message, and it was Overlight's messaging me about the Crit Roll episode. The latest episode, because we keep like messaging each other back and forth when one of us watches it first, so I just sent Overlight a message yesterday without any... I wasn't sure she'd watched it yet, so I just said, holy fucking shit, and then that was it. That was all, Okay, that rebooting seems to have fixed everybody. They're back to moving around. They're back to working. We're back in action. Okay, so they're moving some metal around, getting that other solar panel up. Getting that one ready. Okay, it's all happening now. It's all goo. It's all good. Do we want to put a power cell down for the old power cell? Where can we...
You're not going alone.
And I will make it a threesome.
Agi Ostrophy just gifted 3 subs.
Do you even hear yourself? Age. Thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Oh, you gifted a sub to Ped, to Zoxav, and to Healing Gremlin. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Age. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we don't want this little power boy to be. This little power guy. We can put him here. Okay. Right, so the solar panels are all ready. Right, bam. Solar panels are done. So now we can actually get
Right away.
Silk and Darius in here doing this science. Oh, the ship is ready to depart. Sorry about that. I didn't notice. Apologies. Apologies. Okay, so now we're upgrading the thingy. That's all good. Oh, we can put the cargo landing thing back on, because I think we should. And we can put our navigator in there. Right. Do we want to continue to make... Kind of need to make more food proteins, right? I think it's still necessary to do.
Resupply
Aye, aye.
available.
Okay. Just saying it wants the data samples. We definitely have some, right? I'm sure we did. We've got 2. So there should be 2 data samples to research. We just need someone to take them over there. I think there's a lot in this. There's a lot, because we're like kind of sort of just started, but it feels like we're kind of getting going in the grand scheme of things. There's a lot of stuff like crew comfort and like a bunch of things. High quality meals. I think we might have to grab these meals because we only have so much stuff. Like, another crewman would be very helpful, but we don't have a lot of food. We've only got 4 days worth of food remaining, which is not much at all. So we kind of need to crack on. Okay, listen, Science Lab. What's going on? Why aren't you... what's going on with the data samples that you aren't getting them? Where are they? Where are these alleged data samples? Uncollected resources. Prioritize. Oh, it's this guy. We researched it. And it says we can collect it. So... Question mark. Is that... We can't science right now because we need to get these things, and we can't get these things because... I don't know. Where are you going?
Are you looking for me?
I'm looking for someone to collect these research samples. That's what I'm looking for. Hmm. Why does a cargo landing pad think it doesn't have power? It definitely has power. There's definitely enough power. See, it's got some stuff it needs to take to the ship. Ugh, why? Surely we don't need even more power. Surely. Is it just that the power from... Is it to do with, like... Oh, I guess it's nighttime right now, right? Again. Is it the nighttime issue again? Like, the power potential is there, but the actual power... isn't. Maybe? I'm not sure. It's very frustrating. What's frustrating is nobody's picking up these things. Maybe we need a scientist to do it. I'm taking you back out. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Why aren't they collecting these resources, Chad? I don't understand. Let me have a look in the... How do I get there? Not that one. Right, let's see. Materials. Flora? Nope. Hmm. Investigations. Maybe it needs a specific thing to get it. Maybe it needs like a very specific tech to... Hmm. Texture. I just don't know why. I don't know how to actually grab this data sample resource. We are upgrading this operation center. Maybe we'll get another thing in a second when we've done this. Maybe. Building integrity compromised. The metal collector. Tetron irradiated. Fusion reactor. Oh no, all we got at level 4 was a fusion reactor. Whilst very helpful. Compromised. Integrity and use compromised. Integrity. Building start. Building go down over time. Building compromised eventually fell when it dips too low. How do we... Maintenance repairs. Buildings. Assign crew or repair the building once it starts with using duranium patches. Oh, you don't know if we've got none of those dues. We don't know if we've got no geraniums. Don't know if we've got any geraniums, chat.
Understood.
No dreams, I need to spare. I just don't understand how to... Oh, the metal collector is royally fooked. Move it under the shield. But it needs fixing. So maybe if we make some... If we make some geraniums. Hopefully we can do that. Shuttle departure countdown. Godspeed. Take all that shit back to the ship. Oh, it's not even got that much. Oh, we have got a lot more food back on the ship again, though. Okay, they're repairing it. They repaired it a bit. It's slightly less fucked. Let's call Picard for help. Jean-Luc, please! Help me, Jean-Luc Kenobi. You're my only hope. Yes, it's tricky, isn't it? Because I'm supposed to be doing this science lab thing, but I can't pick up the data samples from this guy. I don't know how to do it. And I couldn't see data samples in this. Oh, do we collect it with the collection? Do we need to... Doesn't seem to want to do, does it? I mean, I guess we'll see if somebody comes over and... Transport mechanics, time to put things on a grid type thing. Well, I'm just wondering if we need to, like... we've got some... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, painful. Hey, look, we've got a scientific sample collector. Place on a strange anomaly. Does this not count? Oh, is this a separate thing? Do we have a strange anomaly? Because this thing, we're supposed to be able to collect it. So it has data sample and bioluminescent seeds in it. It seems like a separate thing. It seems different. I don't know if we've specifically seen a strange anomaly. Anomaly.
Got it, Captain.
No, I'm confuzzled. I'm confuzzled by that. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't quite understand. But you've seen stranger things than that. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. No, it's weird, isn't it? I really don't understand. Yes, it's a bit confusing. You'll see. Bioluminescent plant discovered. So this is the same sort of thing. This is a bioluminescent plant. The glow of this plant matches no biological function. It warrants investigations. This is what I did before, and I investigated it, right? And then we just can't pick up the investigated resources. Because it's not a strange anomaly, it's just a guy.
Understood.
Does the lab have some collection for it? There's no... It needs them. But it doesn't... It doesn't, like... We never picked the last ones up. That's why I'm just a bit confuzzled. Like, we researched it, but then we never actually acquired the goods. It's just a bit weird. Let's just do a bit more exploring and then see if we can... That's a bit strange. Maybe we should take the metal collector guys off of metal collecting now and get them moving shit around, because we've got a lot of metal.
'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal. 'Cause we've got a lot of metal
We're metal full. There's a scout route.
Yellow alert.
Yellow alert. Oh, what's this? Fossilized deposits. We gotta get away from this scout route. Back up, back up. Which way are they gonna go to that? Oh, past the scout route. Godspeed. A small geologic feature. There's a lot of ore here, look. It's pretty awe-inspiring. Damn, well, we nearly finished researching that thing. Yeah, it's a bit weird, really. Oh. Go, Vulcan ship, go! Yeah, it's a bit odd. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Maybe since I can't progress because I seem to be too silly to understand how the data sample grabbing works. Maybe it's a good place to stop for now. But I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying making my base. But I don't understand how to pick these things up. Build valid storage. Okay. Right. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I built a small research storage already. Right here. So is that not valid? Store sample collectors and research samples. I mean, I built him. I built that guy. He already exists. He's already there. Doesn't own a space? I mean, I can only make the small ones and the other one's empty. And it's got 18 research storage. Reach out your hand into the monitor and move it? Yeah, it's just a bit weird. So, we've got Silk over here scanning this guy. Right, so it's researched. Acquired 2 data samples, 2 bioluminescent seeds. But Silk doesn't have them on them right now. Oh, one storage facility. What, second storage facility? Yeah, I don't know if it's just a bug or if I'm just an idiot. I'm unsure. Oh, we've got a sample containment unit has appeared in there, but not the... Yes, I'm unclear if I'm an idiot. Or... It's kind of unclear. It's certainly possible. Food proteins. Oh, you get some deuterium. I do tell you getting in Starfleet is very difficult. It's true. Yeah, I'm just a bit confuzzled, really. Mostly just... slightly confuzzled. Is this broken or am I dumb? You know what? Like, we'll never find out. We don't know. Yes. Yeah, it's weird. It's like we've scanned them. We should be able to receive them. But we can't? Question mark? We'll never know. Yes. Oh. Hang on a second, chat. Hang on, I think I am being dumb. I think we haven't built this basic equipment crafting. Okay, let's build this guy. Do we have any more of this stuff right now? We might have to
Supply available.
turn it back on.
Roger that, Captain.
Okay, I think I may have figured it out. I may need whatever this equipment guy does. Craft equipment used in exploration and sample collecting. Oh, so stupid, chat. So stupid. I'm so stupid. Who let me play this? Who let me play video games? I'm so stupid. I just totally missed the building. I just didn't see. Let's get another guy. Oh, I'm gonna be doing the beaming him down during the evening thing again. One of each thing, game on. I just thought I thought I had everything. That's why I was so confused. I was like, I don't understand why I can't get this thing. Because I've got everything I can get, but it turns out that wasn't true, and I was just dumb. What a dingus. Dear agony, just let go
Roger that, Captain.
of me. What a silly. What a freaking silly. Alright, we're making it now. We're making the basic equipment crafting thing. Do you think it's going to need power? Oh, I can't believe that. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. It needs power. Right. That's fine. Okay. Support. Electrical wire. Run it down the road. Okay. Right. Put that power in. Get someone in here. You, Ensign, this is now your job. I want this done stat. Okay, this is now the priority. Well, when you've got enough power, this is not. Well, this is still only making sample containment units, so I don't see. I still don't really see how that. Because we should have already used the sample containment unit to get it in the first place. So I still think... I'm still a little confused. And I'm also still confused about why this guy thinks it hasn't got any power. When in reality it has all of the power. Not unlimited power, but kinda should be. Maybe not enough. But our power thing up here... Oh, this... I see what's happened on this one. This wire's not actually connected. It's just floating. It's a fake. It's a fake. Maybe that's the same that's happened to this. It is wired in. Everything is wired in. These guys aren't producing any power. Is it because of their position? Is it because of the time of day? Nobody's providing any power right now. It is practically nighttime, and it is about to storm, so... that might not help things. Hmm. How much power does it need? I'm not sure if it says. Oh, it wasn't fucking turned on. So that sort of doesn't help. So I turned it back on. It says it needs the data samples. Okay, let's see what happens this time. But I still think we're going to be in the same position. Imagine only being able to do science during the day. Couldn't be our station. Why is this guy still not got any power then? I feel like we definitely should have sufficient power. Well, now it's probably just the whole storm incident. We could build a fusion reactor. Oh no, we need the deuterium to make it. Cable looks wonky. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird. Let's just connect everything up. It should already be connected up, but let's connect it up even more. Yeah, the solar, and we're getting only 3 out of 15 right now on the solar arrays because the storm is happening. So that's probably not really helping. Our research colony is lost and someone forgot to turn on the power. It's a very easy mistake to make. It happens more often than you'd like to admit. Starfleet's got a whole hidden set of records about stations forgetting to turn on their power. It's a surprisingly common series of events. Okay, so I'm going to build some more stuff. It depends how much more metal we have, because we might have used it all, to be fair. I think we've got a lot. Okay. Let's see what happens. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it, really? Well, this guy's working now. He is using some stuff and making some sample collectors. He is doing it. He's not doing it very efficiently, because, you know, he's not super experienced at it, but he is doing it. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's made one. He's made a single one. Is that it? Can we go and get our stuff now? He's made one. Go and get it. Go and do it. Get us my samples. Wait, hang on. We have got a thing here that says 2 out of 5. Wait, 2 out of 5 tech data with scientific samples by analyzing at the lab. Is it actually... Is it actually started to work? Was that always 2, or is it just gone up? I don't know what to believe anymore. Okay, we're gonna have to put people back on metal collecting.
Right away, Captain.
Okay, the storm's about to pass. There we go, and it's daytime again. Right, so there is that stuff there that we haven't picked up. That's there. We need to get some more metal, and we know there's a lot around here. It's quite far away, mind. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. People are picking that stuff up. Will they pick this up now? Who knows? I guess the sample collector boy is also on priority. Okay. Right, so he's making another sample thing. This person's doing some mining. They're hanging about. The science lab is no longer complaining about not having stuff, but at the same time, it's also not currently making anything. So... you know... I'm unsure. What would be an interesting call for help? Please, please help, please. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm science lab. Okay, now we're out of this. Please, we have hands, but they don't know how they work. How the hands work. Please, please. What, now it's freaked out and it's saying 99999999999. That's not ideal. Let's get our engineering guy in here now instead and get biomass collection guy can have.
I can do that.
Okay. How are we? Oh, wait. Look, this bioluminescent plant, it no longer says it has the stuff in it. So I think somebody did pick it up. I think making these things in here worked. Oh, I paused. That's why it says 9999999. I accidentally paused. So I think somebody did go and pick them up. I think we did make 2 sample things. I think it did actually work in the end. I think making the sample containers, even though the research said it required a sample container and I thought that would be sufficient. And also we had some apparently. But apparently making even more was the way to go. Okay. We figured it out, maybe. So someone just needs to go and collect this one. When it's daytime. Maybe. See, it says we've got 3 sample containment units and there's 2 things to pick up, so I'm just a bit like, go and pick the freaking things up for frank's sakes. You know? TBH.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. No, 1 eye is sufficient, Ensign. We're not pirates. Jeez Louise. Xylon collectors. We need stuff.
Sounds good.
Does it sound good? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I have my doubts. I have my doubts. What do we think's over here? Explore! Okay, so... hopefully we can get some stuff in here. How much metal's in this? None. So people are collecting it. So put metal in there, make me another sample thing. Somebody hopefully will collect this, though I'm starting to doubt. Our commander's coming over here for a little bit of solo exploration. Oh, look, another bioluminescent plant. Darius,
Right away.
make it so. Okay. I feel like we've sort of figured it out now, but there's still the mechanic with the samples and the picking up of the samples and everything's all a bit weird. Oh, strange anomaly though. You know what that means? We could build this scientific sample collector. Okay, so we need 4 polyalloy, which we do have. So somebody should build that. Oh my god, Pog. I'm pogging. Should have walked down here earlier. This is basically where we started. This is what I get for not exploring. There's another one. Holy shit. I should have been here the whole time. What was I doing? What a fool I have been. What a fool.
Resupply available.
Oh, we got a resupply available as well. Okay, do we want another crew? Should we get some sample collectors straight up? Here's a scientist. I'll get another crewman. Fuck it. Crewman. Get to work, crewman. Get to work. Get to work. Okay. Right. I think stuff's sort of happening. If we get these built. Oh, and there's another plant down here, look. Some evil scout roots. Okay, get back, Commander. Head home. Okay, right. I think it's sort of happening now, champ. God, we're gonna get this tech thing done, and it's gonna be like, oh, the plant was analyzed. It's still not been picked up, though. That's my thing, you know. Building integrity compromised at solar array. What? Why? What the heck? Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. And Silk is currently... We can assign Elijah Pierce as well to help, and they're gonna do another... There's a 50% chance they'll get an extra thing, so when they get back after nighttime, there's a 50% chance that they'll get 3 science points, and then we can do the quest, and then we'll see what the quest says. The quest we might speed run through the rest of the quest. It might be like, oh, do all these other things. Oh, you've already done them, Captain, because you didn't realize you could have done the other bit sooner because you fucked something up, you big fool. That's what it'd be like. Yeah, idiot. So did we pick these ones up? No, we still haven't picked those ones up. It's definitely still like, still a bit weird. Still a bit odd. 50% chance for extra science. That's a good amount of chance. Okay, look at them go. The science in. The science in. Okay, 30, 40, 50, 60. Here we go. Science. Oh, we only got 2. Fuck. Okay, now we need another sample thing, which we don't currently have. But we are building this sample collector, so let's see how this functions. If it requires power, I swan to John, okay? It needs power. Also, apparently, it says uncollected data samples. Is that just of the thing itself? Scientists failed to science hard enough. You have failed me for the last time. Okay, I'm building the world's longest electrical cable. And then I've got to assign some science crew here, Darius.
Right away.
Okay. Who's currently doing something? Let's take one of these out of here. You're busy. Nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. Currently got our cargo landing pad thing, but we're not really doing anything, so you get out of there for now. Okay. Every building just needs its own little solar array. Yeah, well, I would do that, but it's getting the materials over there is a gigantic pain in the bum, so I've decided just to make an insanely long cable instead. Instead of waiting for them to mine the resources, bring them over and build the thing, I'm just gonna make a fucking crazy cable.
Yellow alert.
Uh-oh. The hunger roots as well. They're bad.
Yellow alert.
Fall back. Fall back. Fall back.
What's going on?
Oh no. Beam them out of there.
Channel. Oh, I'm here, Captain.
Captain?
Okay, I beamed them out. They were in danger. They refused to realize that the danger was there. Okay, the crazy power cable has been connected. Maybe. So, why does it say we're not receiving enough power? I mean, it is now night time again. It's the same problem. It's night time. Darius, you're never getting back to the shuttle in time. It's impossible. You're too far away. Let's send... I don't know, how are we doing with the thing? We still need samples. We've got these 2 trees, right? No, we've researched this one. I'll prioritize picking it up, maybe that'll do. I don't know, I just want to do this freaking quest so that I can just be like... I feel like I could stop now, because this is the demo, and you know, we can't just carry on, but also I'm like, I must complete this quest. This is, it's like, it's tempting me. Tempting me, Master Jedi, I must finish it. I must. Can't be a gamer otherwise. I have to fix it. And that solar panel literally just straight up died for some reason. Okay, this is getting power now. So now that Darius is here, we are collecting some scientific samples. So you're gonna get one for sure, and there's a 5% chance to get another. %'s not very much. There's definitely a lot of things in this game that, whether it's because I haven't progressed through the quest enough or just because it's not in the game quite yet, because it's the demo, there's a lot of stuff like morale and entertainment and everything. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff to make in the game to keep everybody happy. But right now, we're just... Another solar panel just... looks a bit sad. Okay. They did it.
Captain?
Darius finished it, and now he's walking away. They're heading back to get another sample container. So is somebody going now? Rough shift yesterday. I botched the sensor calibration again. Starting to think this assignment might not be my calling. Oh no, they're feeling unproductive. We need a 10 forward. Oh, gold. Yeah, this metal collector's got a bunch of... I might just move the metal collector back over here with its metal, and then people can get the stuff out of it. Come on, science lab. Someone's taking that thing to him, right? Have you got it? Elijah, you got us? Are you taking it? You've got something in your hand, please. Yes. 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 Science. Yes, science, chat. Science is happening. It's nearly nighttime, though. How much science are we going to science before bedtime happens? Are we going to finally finish this freaking quest? Holy shit. Holy shit balls. Okay. Right. Do we need to buy anything specific for the quest? It just say... use tech data for upgrades on the tech tree. So we can get anything, right, surely? Trauma ward, crew quarters. Grav sled. I think that's a big one. Okay, did that do my quest? Yes. Oh my god. It's quite the upgrade for the ship, Captain. I'm sure she'll keep up with these kinds of changes moving forward, bring in research and bring the tools. So excited to learn what we can on Dagus, Tetron experiments, danger, solid, liquid and gaseous studies. Would you mind keeping the sample collector well stocked so we can continue as we keep studies running around the clock? Oh, Captain's log. Officer Halarona has landed on the planet and she's making rounds to meet my bridge staff. She's certainly making an impression. A focus on the flora and fauna at molecule of this planet. These carnivorous plants, roots that attack and consume organic material. They're really just acting like animals. Something about them has gotten under my skin. Something about them, something we can't see, feels like a bigger threat. Bum bum bum. It's going to take us a while to find the inert roots, Captain. I have a proposal to speed it up, but it's going to cost us a bit. We could divert some of our power to our scanners and lock in on the locations of more root signatures. I don't think that's a good idea, Captain. Our buildings would be inoperative for substantial periods of time. I suggest exploring the old-fashioned way, so we can keep outposts working while we search. First officer is proposing that we divert power from buildings to begin an advanced scan of the rootlings we're looking for, revealing their locations in unexplored areas. If we do so, it will reduce the amount of energy our power producers are able to funnel into our base, possibly preventing some buildings from functioning until we can supplement our power generation. Alternatively, we can continue as we have been, search the rootlings manually. Divert the power! Roger that, Captain. I'll let the crew know to expect power shortages. This will be a significant setback for outpost operations. I hope we're ready for it. Uh-oh. How fascinating, Captain. We found, well, I'm not quite sure what it is. It seems like one of the predatory routes we've heard about, but it's small and stationary. We should analyze strange occurrences like this with an away team. Any samples we retrieve can be studied at the Extraspatial Research Lab and could help develop future tech. Okay, well, listen. Darius. Get on science in that guy. When it's daytime, or whatever. See, there we go, right. So we gotta craft 3 sample collection containment units and analyze some inert roots. See, there was more quests to do, chat, but we got stuck. We can send people off to send all the sciences off. Okay, Silk, you're on temporary science assignment. Make it so. What the heck is that over there? Oh, it's one of the hunger roots. The evil guys. Okay. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. Oh yeah, what happened with our, biomass collectioning? I think we've got stuff on here, it's just not being grabbed. Oh shit. We need some polymer sealant to fix this now.
Red alert.
Oh my gosh.
All hands stand to battle stations.
Engage. Welcome Raiders. Welcome everybody. I hope you had a good stream.
Schmack attack raid.
Welcome Schmack and Raiders. What were you up to? Oh, hang on a second. Bam. Horizoning. Oh, I hope Horizon's going well. We're playing in this little Star Trek Outpost game that's a little demo. And we got it kind of stuck because I was an idiot, basically. Not for any other reason. Just that I was a dumb bitch. But now we're not stuck anymore. Hooray! We need someone else to investigate these. So close to the end, but slowly under levels, so it's grinding stuff today. Oh, I see. Fair. You know, dumb bitch. I kind of was, though. I was like, couldn't figure out why we couldn't loot these, well, we still haven't technically looted this one. But I couldn't understand why we couldn't loot these bioluminescent plants.
Yellow alert.
Oh. Why are you even all the way over there, guy?
What's going on?
What are you even doing? Yeah, I couldn't figure out why we couldn't do these things, and then it turns out we had to craft... I hadn't built a thing that we needed to build to craft things, apparently. Pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. A little bit of a whoopsie. But we figured it out now, at least.
Yellow alert.
Oh shit, someone else is under attack now. Kill this scout route, kill it, kill it. Okay, it's gone. Good news, everyone. Something about these routes is interesting. Their cells are remarkably untouched by Tetrions. I'm confused as to what could cause this. I am not seeing anything particularly unusual about their cellular structure. We've only taken one sample so far, so let's get a few more to compare. I see how it is. You want me to get more samples to compare. Right, we need to... Can we get... Who have we got? We've got security.
Roger that, Captain.
So you are now back on Diggy Hole in. But yeah, welcome everybody. We need that stuff. Oh, this isn't turned on, question mark. Doesn't help with things, really, not turning it on. And then this thing, well, we can... Let's turn this off for now, because we don't need that science thing going at this exact second in time, but we do need... someone to science the heck out of this. Science! Science! For great science. You be careful, unless you're gonna get attacked by this hungering root, or you can zap it. But it is night time, so you're gonna be out here all night. On that hungering root, hunter root. Oh, it's a hunter root. He's a bad guy. I don't think you want to be here.
What is it?
Yeah, you don't want to be here. I'm beaming you out. We do not want to engage with that guy. He's a bad man. Emergency beam out. I feel like putting a security office over here would help. Okay, how are we doing on researching this last? Research for samples. It's slowly happening. Anyway, it's slowly happening. We'll get this little bit of lore and then maybe we'll stop for now. A little bit of lore. Oh, look, the Silk has the grav unit carrying the thing. See, this is why I thought it was a good investment. It's much quicker than carrying it in your hand. Like a crazy person. That's crazy.
Resupply available.
Oh, a resupply is available. Do we want another crewman? Probably.
Yellow alert.
What are we yellow alerting now? Who's under attack now? Everything seems fine. Everything seems fine, smiley face. Okay, so Silk's doing this in 142 time units, standard galactic time units. We'll have that done. You just gotta believe. You gotta have faith of the heart. Standard galactic time units, yeah. You know the one. SGTU. And 60 SGTUs. Watch out, Captain. There's something... An unknown vessel is approaching. 1,300 Kellicans. 15 Kellicans. It's right on top of us, Captain. This is what people were referencing to the crystalline entity destroying the planet the other day? Yes. I don't know. Oh, I am seeing a distinct lack of tetrons in them and in their soil. Which should be impossible. There's a clear point in the soil where tetron contamination starts. It's like these plants were protected by something. I am not sure what would have protected them. Neither am I, but we do have a comparison point. The dead roots, they weren't protected, so let's see if we can track down cellular differences between them and the juveniles. Investigate one dead root.
Objective
You've got it, Chief. Silk and Elijah, you're on it.
objective complete.
Oh. I'm delighted with the outpost, Captain. All seems to be going well, minus the hungry crew. Can we get some meals out of the tasty organics in the area? Ugh. Basic needs. Hunger. Staff of biomass synthesizer and cargo shuttle. Oh yeah, we don't have the cargo shuttle running right now. I turned it off. I forgot. I turned it off.
Right away,
Objective
Captain.
complete.
Deliver food. Okay, now we're investigating the dead roots. Or we're supposed to be, but it is nighttime and a storm is about to hit, so it's not looking great. If the storm's going to hit, shall I move this back? Because it's already injured, right? Don't want it to get dead. I don't want it to get deaded. Maybe we shouldn't have investigated these routes. And we should have investigated the ones that were a bit closer, but I've done it now. Whoopsie. And it's storm time. The Tetrions, Jack, the Tetrions. They're taking over. Okay. Okay. We don't currently have a crewman on this. Darius, get back on that science, I guess. Everybody danger science. It's okay, we'll research this plant that we should have definitely researched a closer one, and then we will get the law, and then we shall wrap up, I think, for now. Science. Just a little bit of science. Getting law is nice and all, but what about getting data? Well, we're getting some data now. We're getting the data so we can get the law. But what about getting Lal? What about getting Soji and like the 5 million other androids? Wait. Irregularity in a insufficient crews reattempting procedure. Oh no. Oh dear. We're going to be out here in the storm a little while longer.
Yes, Captain.
Oh dear, we're having to do it again. This is awkward. Oh, there's only a 75% chance to get it, that's why. Oh, shit. Come on, team, you can do this before nighttime begins. It's hard to see what's night and what's not right now anyway. It's Tetrion storm hell. There's Tetrions coming out of every which way. Come on, 75%. Yes. Yes? I mean, we researched it. I guess we're carrying it back to the base. Was that not the dead root? Did I do the wrong one? Was that just a random guy? Pretty sure I did the right guy. Let's see what happens when they get back to the base. If that was not a dead root. It did say inert rootlings, so I am a bit concerned that I may have investigated the wrong guy. Okay, yep. This is awkward. It's a bit awkward, this.
On it.
Okay, now we need a thingy, which we don't have because we haven't got enough power because the storm's happening. It's a catastrophe. I don't have to flex. Oh, damn it. I was going to wrap up after the law. Shit the bed. Okay, Darius, listen, you've done well here. Turn that off for now because the power things that are happening, everything's a mess. Everybody go and sleep. Come back when the storm has passed. Just one more turn. Yeah, we're slightly over power budget right now. Slightly. Silk, yeah. Just a little cozy nap. How are we doing? Right, they're going over, they're investigating it. They might need the sample. We are making a sample container unit right now. Very slowly. This guy is an engineer, but he's not very efficient. He is very hungry. Food is a problem. Food has become a problem. It is known. Oh shit, and now our thingy needs polysealant. Come on, make this so that we can use it. Go on, go. Okay.
Objective complete.
Thanks to containers, Captain, we hold so much molecular flux plasma now. I can stop worrying about it. Thank goodness, it's kept me up at night. What can I say except you're welcome? Okay, right, do it. Do it. Right, okay, here we go. It's happening. It's happening. The dead root, it's got 25% chance. God damn it, this might take a while. Yes. Alright then. Alright then, chap. Oh yeah, this is our metal guy, so we haven't actually get any more metal right now either. Get it first try? That would be nice. We didn't. We didn't get it first try. But it looks like we don't need another research sample. Oh, now it's 75%. Okay. It's just really difficult the first time, but with that extra knowledge, it's much easier.
Objective complete.
Hooray! Law! Amazing, the dead roots have an absolutely extraordinary amount of tetrons in every one of their atoms. I am developing a hypothesis. I am wondering if the elder plants, capable of modifying their own cellular walls, open them to absorb more tetrons in order to protect the younger. Like their cells can turn from solid bricks to sponges as they age. So if the young can't control what they absorb, the elders do it for them. It seems to range from tetrons to nutrients. The younger have so much more sustenance in their bodies than any of these older ones do. They really look after their own, don't they? I hope that we could apply this kind of cellular modification to our own studies, either to help the younger roots or help your crewmates.
Objective complete.
Oh, incoming. I'm hopeful that we could... oh yeah, we read that. I'm looking at augmenting your crew to give them similar ability to protect each other. I'm concerned that this will cause damage to whoever volunteers. I am considering applying the patterns to younger plants to potentially give them defense they would need when their elders have died off. I am confident both present risks and possible unexpected side effects, Captain, but the choice is yours. Officer Helarona has offered 2 different paths To utilize the knowledge, if we choose to augment our crew, we'll need to build an experimental station. Yeah, but we can't do that because that's against the rules. We're not allowed to genetically alter ourselves. I mean, I guess we can sort of, if it's just like providing ourselves a little bit of resistance. But if it's genetic alteration, we can turn our attention back to the innate roots. Baby rootling nearby. Let's try it on the plants. I'm sure this won't make them super powerful or anything. I'm acknowledging this decision. I am going to apply the patents to the innate roots now. Dun dun dun. Well, listen, chat. I'm sure that won't really screw us over by making the plants super powerful and Plants vs. Zombies prequel. Yeah, I'm sure that won't mess us up massively by making the plants so powerful that we get killed or something. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it won't backfire at all. Gosh. But I think I shall wrap up for there today, as we have done nearly 4 hours. Can you believe it? I hope you enjoyed this little Star Trek game. Oh, it's kind of lagged out a bit, loading. What if we make super duper pet roots and I can do Pokemon and be the professor? True. So this was Star Trek Outpost Unknown. It's a demo. Pretty cool. I'm excited for it to come out. I think I do love. I feel like I got a bit lost in the thing, but that was just me being dumb. Maybe a couple more quests along the way would have helped my silly stupidness at missing one of the buildings and going like, what the heck's going on? But it was good. It was good. I think we will. Well, we'll be back next week, right? More streamies. We'll do some more Minecraft and stuff. Maybe we'll do a little bit of. Maybe we could do like a short XCOM blast through before the Star Wars XCOM 1 comes out. I don't know. I was just in the mood for it today, but I didn't have it installed. Ever play that Pulsar Lost Colony? I don't know if I did. Did I? I can't remember. I don't remember. But we're going to do a raid. Anyway. Right now. Where are we going to go? Who's streaming? Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a fun time. Yeah, back next week for more streamies. Maybe I'll try and get a Wednesday stream in. I've kind of felt not migrained out this week. The only reason I haven't had my cam on is because my nose is pretty fooked. But hopefully by next week it should be okay. So if the not super migraineness continues, maybe we can get a nice 4-stream weekend again. Like the old times. Thank you, everybody. For the subbies and the raids. Where are we gonna go? Who are we gonna see? Should we raid Rose? Raid Rose Duelist Arxia. Did I type it right? Who will find out when I hit go? Nope, I didn't. What did I miss? I missed an S out of it. Damn it. Damn it, Rose. Raid. I missed the S at the end. Classic. Classic. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Have a good... I might have a nap, you know? A little cheeky nap. Smiley face. Mwah. Love you, everybody. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Give Rose some love from us. That's an order. Make it so. Number 1. Engage. Mwah.